Okay, we're good. I didn't destroy my setup. What's up, everybody? We are back for another day of streaming. Hope you're doing all right out there. It is Sunday. Feels later than it is to me, but it's pretty early. But I hope everyone's day is off to a good start. If you're an EU viewer, I hope your day's gone well. I don't feel like we get many Asian viewers in here, so I don't really have to cater my greetings to that time zone too much. But if you are, go to sleep. It's fucking late, dude. Holy shit. But yeah, we're back. We're doing our thing again. And today, I anticipate just another chill stream. What's up, Rare Flowers? What's up, anyone else who's chilling? I know Rare Flowers is at work right now. So she's watching us in good old 360p or whatever the fuck. I can't believe that you watched the stream at that level, dude. I tweaked my mic last night. Let me know if it sounds a little better. It should be sounding all right. Music's kind of loud in my ear right now, but looking in the OBS, everything looks okay. I was listening back to some of the VODs because I was uploading them to YouTube, and it just felt like the audio quality was like catering towards the microphone that I had just moved away from, not this microphone. So I just had to re-optimize everything. I think it sounds pretty good now. At least in what I tested, it sounded pretty good. Hopefully it sounds good to you guys too. I wanted to make it so I can just like speak at whatever level, because I've been having an issue where I'm too quiet, you know? Yeah, Skelly, it's for real. Like, Rare Flower's internet is always having issues. Like, at first, it was at her house because like she didn't have Ethernet, but it worked. Like, the Wi-Fi they use, and she's on like a Chromebook, so it just doesn't fucking work out for her like at all. It sucks, dude. How's it going for you today, Skelly? We're gonna pick up where we left off yesterday, as in not Jubilee, but like the thing that I was teasing, the channel that's Proving Demons. It's the name of the channel, but it's also like the point of the channel, which is kind of interesting to have like the name of the channel be the mission statement, essentially, you know? But we'll look at that in just a second. I want to give a minute for anyone who might arrive to arrive. But yeah, I just kind of woke up today. I taught a couple of classes. That's it. And then I just got ready for stream. But for whatever reason, time is feeling kind of like meaningless to me right now. My friend Kyle would appreciate that. Yeah, he runs a show every bicycle day called, what was it? It's like Time is Meaningless or something to that extent. Either way, time is meaningless. Let's enjoy the time we have. Let's just chill out, watch some videos today. Getting ready to get possessed. Yeah, we're doing some blood rituals today. Just a couple, you know, bringing out the old grimoire. We're going to be sacrificing ourselves, or maybe, you know, one of our kin to the good demons that rule the world. No joke. I think this dude who runs the channel actually believes in this shit, though, for real. Like, it could be a grift. I think for some of the videos, it's definitely a grift. And I'll point out what I mean by that in a second. But he, in the last video that we saw him, was like really desperate to prove this shit. So without further ado, let's talk about Proving Demons. And I'll tell you what I know about the channel. I don't know a lot. All I know is that we saw this guy when we were watching Exploring with Josh, and he was doing like the radio, the spirit box reading, like tweaking the radio. If you go to my YouTube channel, he's like the fucking thumbnail for the last video. Hold on, I just want to show this off really quick, just so you can see. I think I made a very good image of him in that video. Oh, not this. I just want to go to the channel. You can see it right there. Hold on. I'm used to navigating it in my own way, not like for other people. Here's our boy right here. Does it just, come on, just give us the thumbnail. There we go. That's him right there. He was the one who was tweaking the radio, trying to hear voices. His face when he was doing that was just like so serious, man. I wish I could like pinpoint. I had like a moment where I just like zoomed into his face when he was listening for this shit. I wish I could like quickly find it. It's right around here-ish. Does it want to load on me? This guy, yeah, this guy. Here, I'm just gonna play this so you can remember who
words.
he was.
Like, this doesn't prove anything. It's so, but he's like, he's trying to like mimic it, but it's so bad, and he's just like operating under confirmation.
This is very fucking Inception-esque.
All right, if you were dead, I'll just ask a direct question then. If you were dead, could you clearly with purpose say, I'm dead?
I almost wrote I'm dead.
I'm dead.
So that's him. And he's got his own channel, Proving Demons. The point of the channel is in the name, obviously. I think it's kind of funny that on that last video, the thumbnail said, like, proof demons exist, when this guy's whole channel is just called Proving Demons. So I'll read out the description. If you don't have fresh blood in store, bot is fine. Yeah, right? If any blood banks around want to donate to our blood rituals today, that would be kind. The video taught me that bruv is a thing. Yeah, bruv is a... I'm surprised that was the first time you heard it, to be honest, because I feel like on Twitch you'll hear it kind of a lot. Whenever there's anyone with like a Brummy accent or like a UK, like working class accent, you'll hear bruv brought up as like a trope, you know? Yeah, the delay, if you're on mobile, the delay is going to be strong. If you're not on mobile, maybe the delay is just strong in general. But I think, Skelly, were you on mobile yesterday too? Because like your messages were like so slow. I hate mobile. I really fucking hate Twitch mobile. I think the problem that I have with it is because we're so few in number right now. Like when the people who are talking are the mobile users, it's like I'm moving on and then you're saying something and then I forget what you're reacting to and then I have to like catch up with you and then it takes like an additional 30 seconds. I hate Twitch mobile. It's such a fucking annoying app. Like, or not, it's not an annoying app, obviously, but it's like, it's annoying in its application, I guess is what I mean by that. So, Proving Demons, the channel description. Yeah, see what I mean? I should just wait. I should just wait on everything I say, because as soon as I like was about to move on, Rare Flowers comes in. Message took 30 seconds to appear. That's really weird too, because like you're on computer. Oh, all right, Skelly. I don't know why. I was just feeling like the delay yesterday was coming from mobile. Maybe there's something wrong with my shit, dude. I remember before I took like my little hiatus, my internet was like kind of shit in the bed here and there, and I had to lower my bit rate. Twitch's been kind of funky lately. What's it been doing for you, Skelly? You can't figure out how to do exclamation mark emotes. I'll just do it for you. Oh, fuck. I'm like, I forget which keyboard I have to use. I'm reading you guys off a laptop, and then I also like want to type on my computer here, and I just forget which keyboard I need to use for that. There we go. That's hilarious that it automatically sends a keck when I... Yeah, that's the Google Doc I made, Rare Flowers. Follow the first few steps. You won't have to do the last steps. I think FFZ updated the other day and changed a couple options. So I think everything just got like reset to default. So you need to re-enable BTTV. I had to do it too on my laptop. Shit, what was I saying, dude? Oh, yeah. My internet was like crap in the bed a while back. So I don't know if it has something to do with that. I need to check my connection again and see if I can just up it back to 6,000 bits per second. Because honestly, maybe my lower bit rate. I feel like a lower bit rate should be easier on your connection, though. I don't know. I don't know how that shit works. But yeah, Twitch mobile is garbage. And I do wish that the delay on stream wasn't like so bad, you know? People have been reporting that it says they're live and streaming and it's not actually live. Ew. Oh, I hope that... Ooh. I get so paranoid, dude. Even though I guess I don't have any cameras plugged into my computer. But, like, I get so paranoid that, like, when I end a stream, it hasn't actually ended. You know what I mean? And I'm just, like, gonna change in front of the camera or something. And, like, my life is over. It's like, all right, cool. Just perma that account because fucking OBS or, like, Twitch in some way is still saying I'm live, you know? I always, like, raids used to do that to me. I used to get so fucked up on raids because if you don't stream, you don't know this, but when you raid a channel, your channel stays live. So if you don't, like, specifically end your stream, which makes sense, you always have to end your stream. But if you don't specifically, like, end it after the raid, it can continue on. There was, like, one time where I just, like, had to highlight one of my VODs and, like, delete it because I just like left myself live for like 25 minutes after I was in a raid. And like you can just see me on camera like typing and like just like laughing and typing and shit. Bretso caught it quickly, but I know someone who did a whole stream not live. That's nuts, dude. That sucks. And it counts towards their analytics, dude. You can't do it. I guess I just won't get to see any emotes. That sucks, dude. You can do it. You're giving up too easy. Well, you can still type them. That's nice, at least. Yeah, no, it was hilarious. Like, I just didn't want it in the VOD, so I was like, fuck this. I just highlighted it. All right, what does this say here? Description. Only real paranormal activity. Is this a sentence? Wait, is that a sentence? Dude, this guy, okay. All right. Only real paranormal activity. Watch me go to some of the darkest haunted locations on Earth and capture the highest quality evidence of ghosts, demons, and proof of the afterlife. Frequent uploads. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Dude, he uses commas as periods when he thinks that the sentence isn't long enough. And it's not a complete sentence. He literally just frequent uploads. Turn to sure, blah, blah, blah. Business inquiries right there. Dude, do you not know? Dude, YouTube lets you set up a business email thing that's not just Googleable. Are you fucking kidding? All right. That's proven demons. Dude seems like a fucking boomer. Gotta be real, just based on this description. And I wonder, one thing that makes me wonder is what is the high quality evidence that we're going to be seeing when we look at these videos, man? Yeah, ghosts in 4K, man. Like, let's do it, dude. Maybe we finally have them appearing towards us, and this is the first dude ever in history to document this shit conclusively. Dude, we might just be in for a surprise today, man. We might just have our minds finally changed on demons, thanks to this 205K sub Andy on YouTube, who's doing Randonautica content for a large majority of the last 3 months. Ray tracing and ghost lighting, dude. I'm so excited. Yeah, HD possessions, dude. This is great. So what I know about the channel, what do I know about the channel? I know that the channel's been around for a while. He's been doing his thing for like 4 years, and he's had some relatively successful videos along the way, but it seems like he really hasn't kept viewership throughout. It seems like there's some things that really get people going, and then there's other things that just don't bring the views in. Like, he's got some videos that have like over 400K views. I think one of his most popular videos has like 1 million. Let me look really quick. Yeah, this video, real succubus incubus demon caught on tape, which we could look at if you want to. The problem with a lot of his content for me is how long it is. Like, that video alone is 55 minutes. Like, we could try to like find the highlights. Typically, I will say though, from what I've looked into, the thumbnail is always better than the content. Another thing that I've noticed is a lot of the more popular stuff on his channel tends to be stuff that's chasing the algorithm. Like, you've got like a real dieback box or whatever, like when people were fucking putting wax on boxes and calling it something off the dark web and then saying that there was like some demon or shit in there. So he's doing that here. He's doing like very trendy things right now with like Randonautica. I'll explain what that is in a second. So it seems like he's had a lot of success chasing the algorithm in certain instances, but it doesn't seem like his viewership stays pretty true to him. Like, right now, he's uploading videos that are only getting about 20K views on average. Some of them are a little more, some of them are a little less, but he's not hitting those like over 100,000. So he's got clearly a long history on YouTube. I bet he's got patrons who are supporting this. Like, his Patreon is like his PayPal and Patreon are one of the first things that he supports here or like promotes here. It says PayPal support my research. So he considers this to be actual research, or rather, you know what we should always assume? We should just assume that we don't know actually what he considers. So all we can really say is that he presents it as research. And that's where I start to take issue with the channel in general, right? It's one thing doing this shit for fun. It's a complete other thing telling people that you are doing research, that this is somehow something that we should consider to have the same weight as like a scientific examination of this or investigation of this, right? And typically when we get these kinds of people, they'll say stuff like, well, we are doing science, but it's not accepted by the larger community. It moves into conspiracy thinking. So in my opinion, this kind of shit, even though it like kind of presents like maybe it could be harmless, I think it moves into bigger issues of people not being media literate, people not really understanding what science is doing, people not really having a solid epistemological foundation upon which they construct their beliefs, right? And then upon which they construct their moral system, ultimately. So those are my big issues with it. And I don't know exactly how harmful it's going to appear to us on the face. I get the sense that it's going to feel like it's for kids a lot of times. I get the sense that it's going to be like kind of lighthearted, which is pretty funny when you're dealing with like demonic possession and you think you're dealing with real demonic possession, like to be like lighthearted about it and to be like excited to get possessed. I think that that's kind of funny. It's like, dude, hell yeah, we're going to get fucking possessed by a demon tonight, bro. Like, it's a very weird kind of like contrast between what they're doing and the energy they put into it. But we're going to see a couple things. So first, the most recent stuff on the channel has been Randonautica content. And I don't know how much you guys know about Randonautica, but the first time I heard about it was seeing this channel. And apparently it's an app where people in your city will set up locations on a map for you to go check out. And it's like a way to get to like explore your city and get out there. But it like has a cult following of people who believe that there's like shit that proves we live in a matrix, as Herbie was saying yesterday, or people who believe that there's like these crimes that are happening or being committed, or it's kind of like creepypasta territory, right? It's like you go to some random place in the middle of the woods and there's some weird shit there and your mind runs wild. And if you're a kid, you're going to move towards like, oh, maybe there's some crazy serial killer or some kind of satanic ritual happening here. That concept of Satanism is hilarious. Or shit like that, right? Really seems like something only kids would believe. You would like to think so. But there is a lot of content out there that's doing this stuff. And I don't think that it's like 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds. I think it's like 15, 16, 17-year-olds. Like people, and I think that it's people who are very like prone towards paranoia, you know, prone towards trying to find a larger significance and larger meaning in things than there actually could be, right? As long as it's not adults. Well, it's made by adults, but it's like, you know, the problem is this. It's like, if you move people towards conspiratorial thinking, if you move people towards an anti-science attitude, in general, that I think is bad, right? And the way that they do that is by saying, this is the real science, this is the real research, at least in a lot of cases. I can't say that about this channel just yet, but when we see a description that says you're going to get the best, highest quality evidence that there is, and says support my research through PayPal, then I do start feeling like we are moving in that anti-science, pro-conspiratorial, we are moving in that direction, right? As in, they're poisoning the minds of the children who will eventually become adults. Exactly. Like some random motherfucker now, when they're like 23, 24, is going to have that conversation about why this is bullshit and why it's actually anti-scientific, and whether or not they actually believe in that, or if this came at such a formative time and answered the right questions for them, they might never get out of that, right? Like if for them, this gives them a more complete picture of the world, and thinking that this isn't true brings them discomfort, they might just pull harder into those beliefs, especially because conspiracies can reconcile so many of the existential, like the kinds of existential suffering we might experience through social conditioning, right? And through just like growing up in the world. I'm hoping, Skelly. We're gonna see. We're getting the best here. We're gonna start, by the way, with the latest video. I feel like that's always a good place to start. Is like, what are you doing right now? And then we can decide where we go from there. I would hope to think that they would get to know that it's BS before they're 24. Like, if somebody doesn't have that conversation with you, right? Who's going to undo that belief? Like, when do you have the opportunity to undo that belief, right? The only reason I think for me, I was able to like call it into question is because I would listen to other people's takes on this shit. I think for some people, they're just going to listen to it. They're going to believe in it. They're going to know that it's not something you really talk with people about. And when you are conspiratorially minded, you think you talk about it with the right people, right? That if you talk about it with the wrong people, you're just going to get hit with resistance. And there's no point in discussing it with those people because they're never going to see your point of view anyways. So you learn as a conspiracy theorist to shut up, keep your views to yourself until you're in the right crowd where the people who will agree fully with you, even if you're saying shit that's completely baseless, you're gonna reserve that conversation for that time, right? It lies completely in confirmation bias and motivated reasoning. So people who bite into this shit are really prone to like holding on to their beliefs more than calling them into question and figuring out the flaws in them, right? So anyways, the most recent video on this channel was uploaded 2 hours ago. It's called Terrifying Randonautica Experience. We came face to face with the Stalker. I like this character, the Stalker. Not a stalker. In the thumbnail, it says our stalker, but in the title, the Stalker. Yo, what's up, Booze Cannon? Yeah, hot out of the oven. If we give it a like or dislike, we will decide this video's future. And by the way, I mean, if we give it either a like or dislike, it doesn't matter which we give it. But if we engage with this, it will decide the future of this video. So, Proving Demons, prove to us you're fucking worth it, dude. Here's the thumbnail for you guys if you want to see it. Yeah, no, I realized it just as I said. I did a nice smooth segue, Rare Flowers. Then you forced me to acknowledge that I was being dumb about it. Thanks. All right, here we go. Almost killed us face to face with our stalker. Terrifying Randonautica experience. We came face to face with the stalker. Here we go, guys. How did they survive, dude? I can't believe this. By the way, Booze, or anyone else who's lurking, let me know if you want an explanation of what Randonautica is. Because I kind of gave one, but if you came in late, you missed it, and you might be like, the fuck is Randonautica? You're all good, Rare Flowers. I appreciate it, because if I didn't realize, then, yeah, I was about to press play, then I looked, and I was like, oh. All right, let's do it.
Hey, shh. You're just talking about stalkers. Just be quiet.
What are they doing? They're just in the boot of their car. All right, I'm just gonna take my... What did you find?
So Randonautica is an app that's gotten popular within the last year where people will mark GPS locations for you to check out in given places. So people will open it up and just go check out random places in their town. And it leans into like conspiratorially minded people who like think that there's like blood cults and rituals happening in the forest and shit like that. Geocaching, maybe. I've never heard of that. Oh, that's cool. I'm in some cases it maybe is geocaching, but I don't think alone it's geocaching. Be quiet, you'll hear Chill's orgasming. Yeah, dude, that's so true. This is exactly the kind of content I would expect from Chills, man. Or at least, like, I would hope that... I wish you could, like, narrate this for us, you know what I mean? What these guys are doing, they don't realize. They're messing with demons, and when you mess with a demon, eventually it's gonna bite you in the ass. I've never heard him curse. It's gonna bite you in the butt. What's going on, Yurt? What's going on, Booze? All right, I think I want to skip the preview. I don't want any, like, spoilers here. So I'm just going to go right over here. Warning, Randonautica is not a game, and it shouldn't be treated as one. This is the logo for Randonautica. It's an owl with a broken neck or something. It's kind of weird. All right, let's go.
Randonautica is not a game, and it shouldn't be treated as one.
Who did better, me or that voice? I feel like we got so close.
Oh, here we are again. So it can only mean one thing.
We catch up with our ghost hunters as they begin their search. They're about to open up Randonautica, and what they find is going to change their lives forever.
We're playing Randonautica tonight. But let me get a snack first.
Anything new? Hershey's sprinkles and cream look new.
What is Hershey's Sprinkles and Cream, dude? You could be a collab guest on their channel. Whenever Chills like hits puberty and his voice changes, I'll take over. I'll be like the standby, you know, like the more stable Chills who can do it into his 50s, you know. I've never heard of Hershey's Sprinkles and what was it?
Anything new? Hershey's sprinkles and cream look new.
Sprinkles and cream. I mean, they nailed the cookies and cream. If I wasn't vegan, Hershey's cookies and cream would always sound good. Although honestly, in America, candy is he's in England, but in America, candy is just sugar on sugar on sugar, dude. Sounded like somebody using Apple headphones mic to record that. You're already confused by the premise. Is the candy supposed to be creepy? No. This is how we know that he is gearing it towards kids, because it's just like, oh yeah, bro, you gotta get snacks. I mean, I guess everyone loves snacks. Fuck it, dude. Get some fucking snacks, dude.
Sweet
tarts.
It seems
Okay, I don't think it's that fucking hard. Like, what do we got here? I don't know what I would actually pick. Dude, being a vegan, picking fucking snacks is so hard, man. What would I be able to eat? So I can't eat Reese's or Hershey's. Sweet Tarts Chewy is kind of like iffy to me. Like, I would have to read the ingredients. I could probably eat Nerds. Are Nerds vegan? They should be, right? You know what content? You don't want to know if Nerds are vegan? This pertains to you too. May contain egg. What the fuck? That's the last thing I thought, dude. Dextrose, sugar malic acid, 2% of corn syrup. It doesn't say anything, but then says may contain egg. Somebody just fucking spill eggs in their machines, man? What the fuck? I think this footage is real because a guy in the video sounds legitimately afraid is not acting like it. Dude, I think, to be honest, I actually do think this dude believes in this shit. I have to be real, like. Because when we were watching him in this last video, he might just be so good at acting like he believes in it. May contain doesn't count in your opinion? I agree, because it doesn't mean they're intentionally putting it in, so I would still buy it. Watch me pick out candy and say, for 5 minutes. Oh, that's true, actually, yeah. Yeah, he could have just cut this. This dude's videos are so long because he wants to do like minimal editing, I think. Maybe this made it into the cut, so maybe this is one of the, better parts of the fucking video, dude. Yeah, egg is, that's their way of saying may comes from a facility made with, or that may contain egg. They just wanted to like bring it down because they didn't have a lot of space on the box. What do we got? Gobstoppers. I don't know what the fuck those contain. This is not where I would buy candy from. Gotta be real. There's nothing here I would want. I'd probably want a good old Warhead, though. I haven't had a Warhead since I was a child.
It seems to be the same old, same old. Have you tried those yet? I'm dead serious. These zebra.
This guy, you know what's funny? So this guy is American. I don't really know his history, but he's been living in England for so long, you can hear that it's affected his speech pattern. Listen to him right here.
It seems to be the same old, same old. Have you tried those yet?
Seems to be the same old, but have you tried those yet? Like, he's got a very English intonation, you know? I just Googled it. I didn't know that beforehand. For gobstoppers. Oh, only the grape ones are vegan because the others contain carmine. There's always some weird random shit, you know? Nice job though. Nice Googling there, Yurt.
I'm dead serious. These zebra Kit Kats, they're really freaking good. And I'm being a bit cheeky here.
I agree with Rare Flowers right now. What the fuck is this? This is not creepy content. We're fucking shopping for snacks, dude.
Maybe another one.
I feel like he just bought the whole snack aisle.
Reese's peanut butter cup.
That's what's up. I got 4 because I'm fat. I don't care anymore.
I don't know why that tickled me so much, dude. I don't know why that tickled me so much. This dude sitting in the back, Reese's peanut butter cups.
Butter cup.
That's what's up. I got 4.
Why did you open both packages right away?
'Cause I'm
Why?
fat. I don't care anymore.
Just bought. You should have bought more. Are you buying snacks for the night? I thought he was buying them because they're going in the fucking woods. You know what I mean? It's like eating them in the driver's seat.
Are we gonna sit here and argue who's going first?
I've been out again for 2.5
No, you go first because my hay fever's going.
Okay, bro, you need to do subtitles, man. Are you fucking serious with this? Do you guys understand this? Hold on.
Let's sit here and argue who's going first.
I've been out again for 2.5
No, you go first because my hay fever's going bad.
Yeah, totally did. Yeah, totally did.
Oh, hold on, though. Someone's watching us.
But I have no idea what he said there at all. Besides, someone's watching us. We've got the dude with the fucking Birmingham accent back from the last video that we watched with these guys. I was so happy for that, man. There's a ghost throwing something at us.
Black car. A white cat.
I'm so happy.
Isn't black cats are meant to be bad luck? Is there a good luck seeing a white cat?
We can make it a thing.
Also, good luck with your work, Rare Flowers.
Superstition is all about belief.
Okay. And on that note, welcome back to another Randonautica, and as you can clearly see...
Wait, on the note that superstition... is he just admitting that all this is superstition? Maybe this is real science.
Joined by Exploring with Fighters. Joined by Forgotten...
Ooh. What's that guy's channel name?
You can clearly see it. Joined by Exploring with Fighters.
Exploring with Fighters? There's no way that's what he said. Did he say like Fightus or something? Exploring with Fighters. There's no fucking way. Oh my god, that is his name. What is this
On this
fucking
episode of Exploring Fighters.
profile picture? Oh god, what this? There's such a weird contrast of elements here. He's got like the Dragon Ball Z hat. What is this? Okay, we have to do this channel later. I love his accent too much. We gotta do it. Let's just bookmark him in chuds there. We'll get to exploring with fighters at some point. It's like, do you guys remember when we were watching fucking Aldo and he had like the Dragon Council? You know, like his followers were the dragons, but his channel had nothing to do with dragons. If you think black cats are bad luck, then you are bad luck. What? Yurt, sometimes I feel like Yurt is like slowpoke sometimes. Like he'll say something and like the wisdom in it is like, it's infinitesimally large and I just can't perceive the scope of it, you know?
Joined by Forgotten... Oh, fuck. It's Forgotten Past.
Forgotten Past? Is this like an alternate history, bro? Is he going to teach us about the Anunnaki?
No, the Forgotten Past. It's been so long since
I want to collect all of them. Dude. Let's look it up. Hold on. The Forgotten Past. Dude, hell yeah. Oh my god, he's got such a small channel. Damn, bro. Okay, props, though. His networking has been paying off. Okay, channel that's that, like, new, I don't know if it's worth going over. Oh, he did? Oh, okay.
Filmed with you that I actually had forgotten your name, the Forgotten Past, for a second. Just for a second. I did remember it.
Don't worry about it.
Who else we got?
We got Steve.
No, yeah, regardless, I still appreciate it. Don't worry, Yurt. Who is this guy? This guy is such a treat, dude. Look at this, dude. This guy is like the definition of jolly. Like, you know what sucks as like a fat dude? There's a few things that you get, you know, where you get like, oh, you're cuddly, you're like a bear. You're jolly, right? Like, but like this guy is just, it's true for all of those things. Like, it sucks. I will tell you, one of the worst, most annoying things hearing growing up being fat was girls being like, oh, like, it's so nice to hug you. But then it's like, oh, but it's like, it was so incel fuel. Cause it's like, oh, but like anything else, you know what I mean? It's like one of the worst things to hear that you're like huggable or cuddly just because you're big. It's like, ugh, I hate that.
Would you like to introduce yourself? It's your first time ever being seen on my channel.
Right, okay, well, I am their father.
He is responsible for the spawns of Satan.
Wait a minute.
Dan and James.
I just realized I'm literally...
Wait, this is the family of ghost hunters right here, dude? Wait, what the fuck? So he's all of their dads?
Responsible for the spawns of Satan.
Wait a minute.
Dan and James.
I just realized I'm literally out with nothing but Dixons.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Dixon's
He's all of their dads, and now he's de facto proving Demon's dad too. Okay, I guess he's our dad too. This is our ghost dad for the night. Please take care of us, ghost dad. He's also a drummer. What is that on his shirt? He's their adult supervision. Yeah, exactly.
everywhere.
Dixon's everywhere.
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 Let's be real. It's so that he can hold the camera because there's fucking 3 ghost hunters with him. You know what I mean? Like 3 YouTubers who like are all going to be competing for camera time, you know? Yeah, Demon Daddy, exactly.
We are here.
So, as you know, on that note, everything filmed on this channel will not be seen on Exploring the Fighters channel or the Forgotten Past channel, so be sure when you're done to
Oh, okay then.
check them out. Links in the description below. And tonight, yeah, I mean...
All right, so Daddy can cover all of the camera work. Okay, I should not have said Daddy there. Ghosts don't show up if you use a tripod. It's true.
I'm feeling up for it. I'm ready. It's been a minute. I think that if we have the
Too
right...
long.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in hibernation.
I've just been
Hiding away from the fighters, you already know.
traveling the south.
Get to it, dude. It's been 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Get to it, dude. Like, it's kind of chill. I will say, maybe if I, like, enjoyed them more as people, like, if I had more of a parasocial affinity for them, I'd be okay with this banter. But holy shit, can we go, dude? It's also, like, ruining the mood because it just feels like a vlog at night. Like, it feels no different from a normal vlog. Like, we could be watching the fucking Dobre Bros right now, but, like, it's just done at night, you know?
A little bit. Well, either way, it's going to be a good night. We're going to pick one of your intentions. And by the way, that reminds me, pause the video right now, go into the comment section below and leave your intentions, and your name could appear in my next video. And
Oh, God, let's see. Okay, sort by newest first. What? These are their intentions? What? About skinwalkers? Fascinating. Why can't we send here pics here? None of these don't seem like their intentions. Hi, mate. What a creepy video. That man was in a robe. Do you think that man was the real Randonautica 42 or a friend of his? What are we watching? Okay.
some lucky viewer from the last video's name is going to appear because I'm going to use one of your intentions. Now, enough waffling on. Let's get on with it.
Like and sub for part 2 for the ghost.
Dan.
Yeah?
Can you ask your dad? Did you have to ask your dad if you could come out to play tonight?
I don't think anybody can beat Aldo's World with the like and sub fucking promises. Like and subscribe if you want me to go get a SpongeBob EXE Happy Meal. Eat it right here, and summon up SpongeBob EXE so we can see him right on. Nobody can beat that shit. It was like he was like unlocking a new language of what you do when you, or like what the benefit of liking and subscribing was.
Yeah, I did.
He said, "Daddy, can Andrew come and play tonight?" And why is he? What? Are you here just to make sure we're not?
Ew, did he just say, "Daddy, can we come and play tonight?"
Daddy, can Andrew come and play tonight?
Oh, he corrected himself and said Andrew, but ew, he almost just said, "Daddy, can I come and play tonight?" Okay.
Why is he? What?
I mean, hey, I'm not judging. It's Pride Month.
Here just to make sure we're not getting into trouble.
Yeah.
Not out here doing drugs.
Protect you.
You're here to
Drugs?
protect us.
Do you need any drugs?
He's got the accent too. Yes. Yes, dude, the Brummy Ghost Hunter heritage, man. What is this? This is so good, dude. This is so good, dude. Working class Englanders are so great, man. They have like awesome lore. I love this. fucking 3 people from Birmingham with thick ass accents who all just research ghosts. Awesome, dude. That's even worse. He corrected himself. Yeah, it's true. Just own it. Just own it. What's crazy is that's actually the algorithm right now, though. Oh, yeah, no, it's so nuts, dude. I love what we've been learning about YouTube through this. And it's like, I love it too because, like, I don't want to participate in it all, but it is hilarious to fucking watch, dude. We could probably, like, do a lot of satire on it, though, you know? Like, just, like, turn it on its head and just have fun with it.
Oh, no. All right.
What am I missing here? I've got to go out, Phil. What?
I asked him if he came along just to make sure we're not out in the middle of the night doing drugs or something. He's like, do you need any drugs?
Well, do you need any drugs? A funny story about my dad.
Okay, go on. Go on. Air it out. Air it out.
No. I'm not bombshell. Let's go.
All right, it is now 1 minute till midnight, 23:59. So
we're not waiting till 3 a.m. this time, dude. I love when they change up the formula. I bet they just didn't want to wait. Like, I feel like 3 a.m. It's like that is like the standard for this shit, you know?
Good.
I know you called.
You what?
I know you called.
That's okay. I got no secrets in here.
Oh, is he reading the intentions on this? I really want to hear what an intention is, because, like, I couldn't find one in the comments.
Now, I'm going through the comments on my last upload. If you haven't checked it out, make sure to go check that out. But I see Sally Kershaw. Hello, Sally. Flash your name on the screen. I saw your intent, and it is you put a
Why did he? Oh, dude, that's hilarious. I was like, why did he say flash your name on the screen? Like, I was confused for a second. It's just to remind himself in editing. Like, it's that hard to remember in the first place. It makes it so awkward in the video. Flash your name up on screen. That would be like if I read one of your comments, right? And I respond to it, but before I do, I go, flash your name up on screen, right? Like, I just read, if you're going to call him daddy, just own it. Booze Cannon, put your name up on screen. Yeah, dude. Imagine needing, like, that many outright editing cues for yourself. Holy shit.
A couple of good ones, really. Dark Shadows, Night Stalker, Armageddon, Apocalypse, Self-Reflection. You know, I've actually been looking at Stalker, intent, and it is you put a couple of good ones, really. Dark Shadows, Night Stalker, Armageddon, Apocalypse, Self-Reflection.
What are those intentions? So wait, we did see one. This was someone's intentions. What? I'm so confused now. I thought this was just a random list. Vampire Freaks username be like, what? How are those intentions? Also, if you want to, like, send your intentions to this dude, wouldn't you, like, send positive intentions? Like, wouldn't you want him not to get, like, hurt and, like, tortured by eternal damnation, like, through summoning a demon that he, like, you know, has, like, a bad deal with or some shit? Why are you, like, trying to get this dude fucked on, like, a soul level? You know what I mean?
You know, I've actually been looking.
You don't mess with someone's soul like that, especially not your content daddies, okay?
Skinwalkers recently, they've been interesting me. If you guys know anything about skinwalkers and you want me to do a video on it in the future, let me know down below. But
yeah, what is a skinwalker? I feel like we've is it like the rake? I feel like we've come across this a couple times. Yeah, it's the rake. Okay. All right. Got it.
Night Stalker. Now that sounds interesting to me. So I'm thinking I'm going to do an intent now. I'm going to do yours. Night Stalker. Bang. Sorry for the lame sound effect.
Is that how you do intent, dude? I'm going to be rich. Bang. I'm going to get internal happiness. Bang. I'm going to have a $3 million home where all of us can have orgies every day. Bing! What the fuck is this shit?
I'll get a royalty-free one. All right, enough cringe because everyone's looking at me.
So that's the intention. Now it's intended that Night Stalker is intended. What does that mean? What is the intention? Night Stalker. I intend Night Stalker. What are your intentions? Night Stalker. All right.
I feel like I'm insane now. All right, you got Randonautica?
You ready?
Yeah, let's do nice.
Are you sure at power?
Always.
Let's go.
Night Stalker, Night Stalker, Night Stalker, Night Stalker, Night.
And we got one.
Night Stalker. Okay.
Oh, I see. It's like he's doing RNG manipulation. Oh, because it's like the two-slit experiment, bro. You know, quantum mechanics, bro. Quantum entanglement, bro. So if you say Night Stalker to the Randonautica app, that silicon reacts to your intentions and it will reflect those intentions in them. That's apparently the theory here. I've done this before, but it's like when I'm catching a Pokemon and I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, come on, dude. I don't have any more Ultra Balls or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's when I'm doing it. I'm not, like, trying to summon fucking demons in an app where I'm going to go chase them down. Like, what is this? Why are they so excited to get fucking possessed? Why are they so excited for their souls to experience eternal torture and damnation? Like, I don't get it. Are they Bloody Marrying? It's exactly that. It's Bloody Marrying to the RNG gods, right?
What are we working with? What's that?
It's a place, dog.
Ew.
It looks like a muddy pond.
Yeah, it looks pretty filthy. But it's on a...
Yeah, you're not going to be walking in the pond.
Oh. Is that like a bird watching stand or something?
Actually, it might be bird watching, yeah.
Yo, don't go there, bro. You can tell that it's cursed, man. When there's water, remember what Aldo's World said? When there's water, you might just find Sonic EXE, bro. Watch out. You don't want, or what was it? SpongeBob EXE. Where there's water, you'll usually find SpongeBob EXE, bro. Watch the fuck out if you don't want SpongeBob EXE to come after you and make you a Krabby Patty.
Or Night Stalker stand.
Or the Night Stalker stand.
The Night Stalker stand.
Is
You
it?
could be stalking the Night Stalker.
A Night Stalker isn't a type of bird, is it?
I don't know, actually, Dad.
Asking me
Well,
you're the bird expert.
Yeah,
Did you listen to him? Listen to that accent. What you asking me for?
asking me
Well,
What you asking me for? What you asking me about that Night Stalker being a bird? I have no idea. I have no idea if the Night Stalker's a bird.
You're the bird expert.
Yeah,
Even I will see it as well, lad.
you like looking at
The English accents make the ghost hunting shit so much more pleasant for me, dude. It feels like we're just like in fairy tale land or some shit because I'm a dumbass American. It's nice for me.
Tell me time. I don't want Night Stalker.
I thought you like looking at.
I don't want to get possessed, son. Don't be putting me in situations where I'm going to be possessed.
Google
What's them birds and blue tits, is it? Red tits.
When are they starting, dude? It's been 6 minutes, 30 seconds. It's one of those videos too that like I don't really feel like I have the ability to skip. Like it could look like they're doing something, you know? I'm not going to skip, especially cuz it's our first one. Maybe if we go through more and I get, fucking bored watching the intro, we'll just skip around.
Birds, dumb.
So he's night stalking birds. Is that what he does? You know what? This is just going really.
Are they just trying to do like improv around Night Stalker? Because he just said, "Is Night Stalker a bird?" You know what else? When he said, "Is Night Stalker a bird?" he winked at this dude. I wasn't gonna point it out because I thought they were just gonna move on, but like he wanted to make this a bit for some reason. Watch.
Night Stalker.
A Night Stalker isn't a type of bird, is it?
Watch. So he's gonna look at him. Watch his left eye here. It's nearly gonna close, which to me suggests his right eye did close. Watch. Do you see that? Did you see that? Do you see that? There's some people who, when they wink, is it me? Am I that person? Like your other eye will move a little bit. I feel like that's what just happened.
I don't know, actually.
There is actually.
No way.
What?
Yeah, it's actually the black-crowned night heron, nicknamed the Night Stalker.
Dude, that shit's so creepy. That bird is probably some nightmare fuel.
So a heron
way.
bird. Yeah.
Well, let's see what this platform is.
That is freaky.
If it took us to a bird watching stand, then fair play. Let's go
herons.
there. Yeah, let's go look for some heron. You know, I know someone else in this car that knows a little bit about heron. Oh wait, no, that's Harold. Hey, you guys.
Yo, wait, whoa, what? Yo, what? Hold on.
Yeah, let's go look for some heron. You know, I know someone else in this car that knows a little bit about heron. Oh wait, no, that's Harold.
What kind of joke? Why did he throw that in? Did you guys catch what he said? Is that coming from like his personal experience? I mean, looking at him, I might assume that, you know, that might have been something that he went through in the past. What the fuck was that? That was really fucking weird. Why did he say that shit? Did you guys hear it? Let me know if you didn't. I'll play it one more time. That was a weird fucking joke.
And then fair play. Let's go there. Yeah, let's go look for some heron. You know, I know someone else in this car that knows a little bit about heron. Oh wait, no, that's heroin.
Do they all do heroin? He like pointed at the dad. It was like, I know someone who knows something in this car about heroin. Oh no, wait, that's hero. And then cuts it off, pointing at the dad. Is he saying that like the demon daddy is like their heroin dealer or some shit? What the fuck was that, dude?
Hey, you guys, something just clicked. And I don't know if this is a good thing. The intention was Night Stalker. We do Randonautica at night, and we have a stalker. Has this clicked with anybody yet? How bad, potentially bad?
Oh my fucking Lord. They came up with the idea on the way, and they were like, okay, this is the idea. Let's go. Now we'll just start, as though I just realized what happened when we intended this.
This one could be?
Yeah, actually, that is kind of worrying.
Yeah, I didn't think about it.
Here's something else I don't like about content like this. We talked about before how it promotes anti-science views. We talked about before how it moves towards conspiracy theories. Another thing that I don't like is minimizing what it might be like for somebody to be stalked by somebody at night, especially like when there's plenty of people who will experience this type of thing, like downplaying or minimizing that to be like this creepy thing, or I don't even know what's going to happen, but it's just not something I would really want to play around with, you know? You found a satirical version of the creepypasta found footage stuff? Feel free to link it over to me let's do it in my DMs, because that sounds like something we'll do later. But is it just like to make fun of it? That sounds pretty good if that's the case. There's also a content creator lately who's been like, what was his name? It's this couple. I can't remember their name right now, but they do like 3 a.m. Happy Meal videos and shit, but they're like really chill about it. And like, they don't, you know, they just think of it as like this like skit. And like, so it in of itself is kind of satirical, which I found kind of interesting, and was thinking about some of the people we've watched in the past, like how genuine are these people about this stuff? You know what I mean? It might be the same. Yeah, okay, so I'm talking about... Let me look, hold on. Is it Chuds that I saved it in? I have to organize this shit at some point. Oh, look at the DM. Yeah, it's exactly these guys. Yup. I wanted to do them, but then I was like, they seem based as shit. Like, they seem chill as fuck. What's their name? Y'all sussy is gonna make me act up. Yeah, arcade craniacs, exactly.
Guys, I need everyone to try to like the video with your knuckles. Only 2% of the whole wide world could actually like the video with your knuckles. So try it right now in the count of 3 seconds, okay? 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Sussy baka.
Hey, y'all little sussy bakas are gonna make me act up.
What the fuck? It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that, Jumbo. Sonic EXE twerks and then attacks arcade craniacs.
This is the greatest day of my life.
Yo, what's up, Empty?
Oh, I know. What do you want? Hi? What do you want? What are you doing? Why are you twerking?
It's so good. It's so good, dude. It's so good, dude. I was gonna look into it, and then I was like, And I was like, is this real? And then I just looked into their backstory and like, no, it's like not, obviously not real. What I mean is like, are they genuine, right? Or is this like ironic? It's completely ironic. Like they just do it to have fun. It's like exactly what I kind of wish this shit was. You know what I mean? Because like when push comes to shove, they're not sitting there like, we're doing scientific research. Get out of here. What we do is real. You know, like they're just like, no, dude, it's for fun. It's for kids. And like, I really wish more people took that approach. The internet was a mistake. No, that channel is great. Trust me, you guys. None of that was done without cynicism. Those guys are like the most cynical couple on the internet making that kind of content. He looks like the popsicle, the Sonic popsicle. Yeah, you're kind of right, dude. I remember those things.
Just now. So this Night Stalker could end up just being a stalker, or at least some more clues.
Because nothing's happened for so long.
True.
I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Rare Flowers, that it's creepier as a kid if there was a possibility of it being real, but if it's being made by people who know it's not real, there's that like silly element to it that's like gonna be inescapable that'll make you think that like, I think a kid would call it like, if Sonic EXE twerks and then attacks, I don't think a kid would just be like totally freaked by that only. You know what I mean? I think they would also find that kind of funny, and then they would realize that there's like an element of jest in all of this, you know, as opposed to somebody who's just like dead ass serious, you know, telling kids that like this is 100% real, right? Because they aren't actually making that claim, which is awesome. I really appreciate that. Let's see if these guys ever get into the fucking woods, huh?
Well, I mean, it just didn't click. I never thought to call the stalker a night stalker. But isn't a night stalker also somebody that would stalk you at night?
Well,
essentially,
yeah,
like it sounds old timey. It's like when there's like
Isn't a night stalker somebody who would also stalk you at night? I feel like they just like added this scene in that they didn't even need here to like foreshadow what's gonna come in the video, when like they could have just let it unfold, but he's like ham-fisting this shit in so hard and like refusing to let it go, and it's just adding to like the preamble here.
You know, a serial killer on the loose. They'll call him the name the Night Stalker. Be careful of the Night Stalker.
All those photos that were posted on Instagram were all taken at night as well.
Stalking us
at night.
Okay, well.
Do you see what I mean about like there's this weird contrast where they're like getting snacks, they're like pumped for this, and then in the next breath they're like Night Stalker, Night Stalker, Night Stalker, Night Stalker, and they're like super excited, like let's go, fucking Night Stalker, let's go, dude, hell yeah, bro. And then they're like, oh, bro, what if we get stalked at night, bro? Like I just thought about it, like what if we get stalked at night, bro? Like how does anyone buy into this, you know?
It should be interesting. Yo, what's this taking us into? This is some property for sure. Have you ever been?
Okay, yeah, that's what's kind of weird about this app. Like, I feel like you could go literally like and trespass somewhere and just get arrested, dude. Like, I feel like somebody could just set this shit up so that you go trespass on their. Oh man. Oh, I don't even want to think about that. Now I'm thinking about those fucking lawyers from last year who were like shooting at protesters and shit.
Nope. It's through there. What? Yeah.
Well, it's out there.
Yeah. On the dawn.
Demon Daddy, what does trespassing mean?
Right here.
Yo, what are those weird lights? Do you see those? In front of us, the red and blue ones. Or is that stained glass?
Stained glass, I think.
So that's a chapel in front of us.
Oh my god. I love, this is such a common theme for these things. Churches are weird. It's funny because it's like churches equal demons for these guys. Like Christianity just serves as a symbol and an indication of demons for them, as opposed to like the holy light that like other people would see it as, where it's like for them a church adds to the creepiness. I think that's so funny. Okay, there's a church out here. Okay, that's fucking weird. I mean, I agree. Yeah, it is weird that we're still so religious. Yeah. They sound like me and my brother being drunk and pointing out everything we see.
Well, by the looks of the map, we should be able to hop the fence right here.
There's a hospital there.
There's a hospital that...
The church turns upside down at night. Yeah, churches during the day, holy salvation. Churches at night, demon fest, demon orgy.
Oh. I don't know, it's dark out there though.
It's dark. Park here, we can go.
This is literally how I would expect this app to go. Like, they have to, like, they really have to try hard to make this content interesting. You're just gonna go to some random place, be like, it's an empty parking lot. Oh, bro, is that a Night Stalker? Like, that's the only, like, how would this have been interesting without them, like, ham-fisting, like, in, or, like, what do you call it? And it's not just ham-fisting, but just, like, shoving in these plot devices, you know?
Yeah, I can see the area. It's got like a weird placard on it. Alright. Well, I'm not going alone. Let's do it. Alright.
I've never been to a midnight mass. My grandmother used to do that shit for Christmas when we would all get together in New York at my aunt's house, and there's like a church down the street. And I guess I never thought about how weird it would be to be at church at night, but I guess that it would be kind of weird if like the candles are there and they're doing like everything to light it up that way. We like it's kind of funny to me that like it's not funny, it's just ironic to me that like Christian imagery can evoke demons just as much as it can evoke like the ideas of like Christ and God and shit, you know? Like there's like a really weird irony there. It's a subclass in Destiny 2. Night Stalker is. Yeah, so what they did, Empty, apparently in their previous video, they were like, all right, in the comments, put your intentions. And then the next time we do Randonautica, we'll use those intentions. And so people put lists like this: Scientology, hidden in plain sight, serial killer. Why do people want them to find serial killers, man? They want them to just get straight killed, dude. Like, oh, bro, that video was so good where you guys got killed, dude. Stalker in the past. So they saw like a list like this. And the app, the way the app works, it gives them a location randomly in their town. And so they just like chanted Night Stalker while they were while they were doing the location finding, and then it found this place. And yeah, no, it's super fucking cheese, dude.
Hey gang, now we're at the Mystery Machine. Let's go find out what's waiting for us over there. Hold on, just take that for a second. I need 2 hands to climb.
What?
I need 2 hands to climb.
Yeah, I feel like it's so, like, I feel like fucking Demon Daddy tackled this fence like 2 seconds, man. All of the younger people here took way longer. What's going on with the youth these days? Why would a serial killer, stalker, etc. post their imminent crimes to an app anyway? Because it's creepy. Because it adds to the creepiness. Like, it's literally, it's just all of this is creepypasta fuel, right? So it's like someone will like set up like some weird shit in the woods, mark it on a map, and some dumbass who like is prone to believe in shit really quick is gonna go there and be like, yo, people were sacrificing babies here, bro, you know? Like, nobody, the rationale you have there, you're like, nobody who's like watching these videos could participate in. Like, it is like the most basic level of critical thinking, though, like that they just like can't engage in.
Literally,
It's just dead center on there, isn't it?
Yeah, over
there. I should upload my resume to the dark web.
Well, yeah. I see
That's
that board. It
basically
probably
it,
just
yeah.
has like
that's normally
a bird watching platform, right?
yeah, like a sightseeing thing, yeah.
All right, $10 says that there's a picture of a heron on it.
Why did that dude just like chortle so hard? I bet there's a picture of a bird on it. Yeah. I hope there is now. I want to see their reaction. Like, bro, there's birds on here.
Right, we are approach. It's bang on the. It's look at that. It's bang on.
Yeah.
Check the pin.
No, there's something there. It actually left something. What the hell is that? You didn't make it
Okay,
out.
so this is like what you're talking about, Booze, right? This is like the geocaching shit.
What's up?
But then it's just like, did they do it? You know? I wonder what this app is like. I don't know enough about this app to know if they could have set this up or not.
It's just some kind of toy. Oh, that's, here, take that for a second. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool, actually. It's a gator on wheels. Or a snake.
Alligators they're not known as night stalkers.
Ask your dad. He knows everything.
Dad? No, he says no, but...
What about a snake? Is there a night stalker snake?
Demon Daddy says no.
How do I know?
That's what I'm wondering. How does this motherfucker... Why is he like the foremost expert of the group now?
No.
There's a guy that just got a car right there. Two guys.
Oh, holy shit, bro. You went to a random location. It's like, wouldn't you be more concerned about getting robbed than having somebody stalk or kill you? I feel like that's what would happen with this app. Especially like it happens so easily with Pokemon Snap, right? The Skinwalker is here now. Yeah, exactly. The toy was just the signal.
Oh, hello, honey.
What do you?
Guy,
We were just talking about stalkers and...
Just be quiet.
Is this not a public location? There's like a church. Like I assume it's just a park, man. They just have to hype everything up. Anything that happens, they just have to hype up so that they can fucking act like it's creepier than it is. You know what I mean? Because nothing is gonna happen. They know that, so they're just like, oh shit, holy shit, someone's driving. You know, can't rob me if I don't have anything. You know, it's true. I mean, but still, people would. I feel like you would still get approached. You at least have a phone if you're doing this, right?
What are they doing? They're just in the boot of their car.
They're just doing something in the trunk of their car.
Dad, you don't understand.
I guess I don't understand either. I feel like me and Demon Daddy are on the same page here. Even if there's demonic shit happening, we're just like, hell yeah, dude, enjoy the demons, man.
It looks like they're getting something out the boot. Maybe we should just move.
No, it's stand still and just watch.
I feel like everyone had friends like this in high school or like at some point. I feel like I experienced this a lot because I smoked weed, you know? And when we would find like a spot, we would see people like fucking 200 feet away and be like on lockdown, you know, just like stopping everything, silencing ourselves, like turning our fucking phones off and shit. And I feel like the paranoia there makes sense. There's like legal trouble and shit like that to an extent. But I also feel like I would have friends who would like do that same kind of shit, thinking that like we were in danger or something. Like random people would be it wasn't like a cop or anything. It's just like random people. It's like, what do you think they're gonna do? You know, I feel like everyone had a friend like this at some point where you're just like out somewhere, you're chilling, it's night, sure, it's a little weird, and then they see some random ass shit and they're just like, oh my god, bro, we're about to get killed.
This could be our opportunity, and you can use that as a weapon anyway. You can get the damage you could do with that. Look at Steve, it's solid wood.
What? He's just, they're moving wood and he's like, look, he's got a weapon. Oh, look at the state of that. You could do so much damage with that wood. It's just wood, man. Like, they just came back from Home fucking Depot, dude.
I hope you guys can see this.
There's 3 of them.
What are we supposed to be seeing right now? They're like at a construction site or some shit too. There's like traffic cones. These lights are like halogen bulbs. Like, I feel like this is just like a construction site or some shit. There's like a trailer here for a truck. Like, maybe they're the owners of that trailer. Like, there's so many explainable things happening here.
If they're playing Randonautica soon, they've been given this pin. And there's...
I don't know about this app. I don't think I would want to do this app, to be honest. I don't think like it would be cool to just like go to some random place marked by people in my city. Like that, I don't know, man. I feel like I'd be setting myself up for a lot of fucking shit if I did, like a lot of bad shit to come my way. That like I had no excuse. It's like, well, I went here, you know? Like, I don't feel like people with good intentions would be using this. Maybe. I don't know anything about like geocaching. I don't know anything about these kinds of like augmented reality type games or whatever. But I just feel like they're the prime ground for some shit to go down.
Sit around talking.
Okay, this is weird. By the way, what is that truck next to it?
Looks like a Johnny bus.
It's a Johnny bus. The truck that gives out comments.
Yeah.
I know truck launcher. Right, jokes aside, there are 3 people stood there staring at us.
So he's so creeped out he can make that joke. A Johnny bus, for those who wouldn't know, Johnny is a British word for condom. So he's saying it's like a bus that gives out condoms. So he's creeped out enough to joke right now. Let's just keep that in mind.
And they're not moving.
That truck is a scanning truck.
Like, I feel like Proving Demons is like, bro, stop ruining my YouTube video, bro. Like, stop joking right now, bro.
Scanning truck. Yeah, okay, let's just move and see what happens. Keep your eye on them.
Why go closer?
Looking for, yeah, nice stalkers. I think I found 3 right there. Yeah, let's just move on. They pulled up right as we found the item.
This is as dumb. This is as dumb as I thought. I feel like any video we watch on this channel is just going to be a big build up to nothing every fucking time with like the most insane titling out there. You know, like the most unbelievable shit, most unbelievable claims, and then just anticlimax every time.
And they're just stood there looking at us. Yeah, no, I agree.
Why be out at night doing this when you could be out? Because he's making, I don't know what he's making on this, to be honest. Actually, yeah, you're right. No, at this point, it's probably worth it more for Proving Demons to go home and just play video games and eat snacks, eat those cookies and what is it, sprinkles and cream Hershey's, man.
Oh yeah. By the way, you already saw the time. It's well past midnight now.
They took the toy? Were they supposed to take the toy? Okay, if you like believed in demons and shit, and if you didn't set that up, maybe that's like his nephew's toy, so he's like, he's got to get that back. Why would you fucking take that shit with you? These guys in another video I saw were like super scared that even like saying the fucking summoning words they were gonna say to summon a demon, we can look at that in a sec, was gonna cause like attachment for people at home, like watching over YouTube, so they muted that portion or whatever. Like, why the fuck are they taking that shit with them? Also, you ruined it for anyone else. Like, anyone else who goes over there isn't gonna see that shit now, you know? Is that how you play the game? You ruin it for other people? You selfish fucking tragedy of the commons not understanding Andy over here?
Alright, I'm just gonna take my... What did you find?
He's like, oh, my toy. Oh, I got a new toy, boys.
No, it's like a sealed bag right next to it.
Is it a Johnny from the truck over there?
Oh, yeah, you open it.
See, why are they, like, why? So creepy, dude. You guys are definitely being stalked and are about to be killed.
What? This is left by the car.
Yeah. Is it a glove? Is it a sealed... Oh, it could be testing. COVID testing.
Yo, I don't know what that is, but this was left by my car door. And I'm not opening it because I don't know what that is.
Okay, just leave it on the ground. Like, when do you look at stuff that was left next to your car door in real life and think that it's like significant, like some sign of something more significant? You know, it's like just some fucking litter, dude. Any sane person would just go home at this point. Yeah, well, we're dealing with, I think, some very sane people who are trying to make some very fucking brain smoothing content. Some very sane people that are making other people very insane.
Out of safety, guys, because we are next to a hospital. And
I don't like how much this plays into paranoia. What's like an adjective? Paranoid tendencies. I don't like how this plays into paranoid tendencies. I guess that's the best way to say it. Like, some people do live their lives questioning every fucking thing that they see and whether or not it's a sign, right? There are people out there who believe in shit like gang stalking, where they actually think like the government is sending people to like track their every move and like get at them and like send them signals, like cryptic signals that like only they can tell and see. And other people since they're not wary of like what the operation is or like the scope of it, like they see it as just normal shit, but the people who are viewing it with this paranoid lens put a lot of significance in these random fucking occurrences. And so I really don't like how much this is playing into that. Like somebody who lives their life thinking that there's some large conspiracy surrounding them or their existence, or they're being like stalked by the government or some shit. They're going to watch this video and they're going to just think that these little meaningless things are things that we should put more importance in. And it's not someone who's already at that point, I don't think is watching this video. I think this video walks someone to that point, right? Because then you're with your fucking friend, you're hanging out outside, they notice some random shit that's coincidentally on the ground, and they're like, you think it's just coincidence, bro? Like, that's where this line of thinking starts, right?
Don't know if that's a testing truck over there.
Andrew. Gatorade. See that, Andrew?
Yeah, sorry. Just fascinated by whatever the hell this is supposed to be. So we chose.
He really likes the toy. They really found him a good toy there. I'm happy for him. He's got a new toy. He's excited to go home just so he can play with it, dude.
Stalker, and we got. I think it's supposed to be a gator because look at. Oh.
This was a good night. He got some fucking sprinkles and cream Hershey's. He got some Reese cups. He met Demon Daddy. They found a free condom, and they got a new toy. What is so creepy about this video?
Yeah, definitely supposed to be a gator because of the painted teeth on it. Any ideas, guys? Night Stalker got a gator on a pull string at a bird watching stand.
I can imagine you call an alligator.
Hershey's is a chocolate company. He's got an Eevee tattooed on his hand. His other hand has like an open demon mouth. This hand, Eevee.
Like a night stalker, especially at night.
Yeah.
Stalks its prey.
This is like some fucking Baphomet shit, dude. This is like some like statue of the Baphomet, like as above, so below. Like on the one hand, you have the darkness, the demon. On the other hand, you've got fucking Eevee.
Yeah. I don't know. That's weird.
That's the Satan type evolution. Oh, my mistake. Right. Demion, of course. Luciferion. No, that's too long.
What do?
Alligators, crocodiles.
I think they come out at all times.
Yeah, all times.
I don't know if anybody knows or has a clue. You guys helped me with the pink elephant one I did a while back, and it helped me really understand. Like I said, you guys are far smarter than me. Let me know.
You guys helped me with the pink elephant one a while back. Oh my god, dude. So his audience, I like how he milks his audience. I think it's actually kind of interesting. So he's like, all right, guys, tell me what this is. His audience will just come up with ideas for a future YouTube video. That's like insane. So they'll be like, maybe that alligator like summons a portal to like Alligator EXE land. And like, he'll be like, oh shit, dude, that's pretty good. Isn't actually too long. They do have Crabominable for Eevee name though. I think the Eevee names have to be like 2 or 3 syllables before the Eon, right? I don't think there's too many that are 2 or 3 syllables, like more than 2 syllables before the. We got Jolteon, Flareon, Umbreon, Vaporeon. Yeah, Vaporeon is the longest one, right? Flareon, Glaceon, Sylveon, Leafeon. Yeah, they're all like one sound, right? So Demion is the closest. I can't. Would there be a better one? I feel there could be a better one. I was gonna like Heresyon. No, I was like heretic, you know. Pink elephant. He's so dumb in that. Oh, Heatheon, like heathen. Heatheon. Oh, that's a good one. So he's dumb. He is Dumbo in that one scene? No, he probably found a pink elephant, just like he found the alligator. And oh my god, I got something in my eye. He probably found a pink elephant somewhere, just like he found the pink alligator. And his audience told him what it was about, so he's having them tell him what the toy alligator is about, so he can come up with future YouTube videos with his audience.
In the comments below why this would resemble Night Stalker, but I do want to add, it is interesting.
Exactly, too empty, yeah.
At a bird watching podium. By the looks of it, it had pictures of animals and stuff on it. If it wasn't for those people showing up, I wouldn't have walked away from it. I probably would have got a better look.
Right, yeah. Oh my god, dude. My eye. I remember that. As soon as I can read the full thing. Here we go. Yeah, I remember that. I don't think I've actually seen Dumbo, but for whatever reason I remember that, and I know the metaphor too.
Got it.
Kind of like chasing the purple dragon, right?
But yeah, better safe than sorry, really.
Or consuming the green fairy, right?
I don't know. It's odd. Or then again, do alligators eat birds? I'd imagine that would.
Yeah, of course.
Why does this matter? What are we doing now? Is this it? Okay, so what do? They drive around, they talk some more. I guess, you know what we'll do? Okay, so here's we'll do one video in full, and then we'll skip. So I'll commit to this video, but we'll skip around on other ones, because I kind of want to just feel the full arc here, you know?
I don't know. Yeah, you guys let me know down below. Like, we've just pulled over, and I don't know why, but it's like every time somebody walks by, I just get nervous, like we're being watched.
See what I mean, dude? Like, I have had friends who struggle with paranoia, and like they would say some shit like that, and like I wouldn't want to like encourage people to think like that. I don't think that's a good thing. Like, a lot of this is fun, and I'm really not going to shit on a lot of aspects of this. Just the aspects that I think really contribute to harmful ways of thinking, and that's one of them, is to like think some random person without any evidence is doing something creepy or stalking you. Like,
it's probably nothing, but I'll tell you now, playing Randonautica, I do not advise, because the paranoia it starts to give you in time, it can be quite debilitating, especially while out at night.
see, it's like that kind of shit. Like, that's not, you don't do that. Like, don't promote that for people. Like, don't promote that belief or idea for people. Like, sure, people are interested in creepy things. People are interested in the dark side. There's a way to capitalize on that interest. But furthering those beliefs or like making them worse for people is not a good thing to do.
I can't believe the time.
Yo, Demon Daddy is fucking done, dude. Look at him. He's like, how long do you guys normally do this for? I'm giving him much more high class of an accent there. But he's just, look at him. He's like, son, are we doing this for much longer, dude? Like, come on, man. He's probably the type of dad who like falls asleep as soon as the movie begins. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys, if this isn't your dad, you have a dad like this in your life somewhere. But the person who, when you guys like sit down to watch a video, right, or a movie rather, they'll fall asleep within the first 10 minutes. And then not only that, you'll be like, do you like want to go take a nap or something? They'll outright refuse, and they'll be like, no, I'm good. It's like, all right, I guess I'm watching this movie all by myself. It beats them to, no, I honestly, that my dad does this, right? And I would want to like laugh at the movie with him. You know what I mean? Like, he always falls asleep. Like, when I was a kid, right, and I'm growing up in a single parent household, and I see my dad on occasion, there'd be times where we would like hang out at his house, watch a movie, and like we would just get there. But he works a lot. I'm not trying to say anything. He works a lot. So like he'd pick me up. I remember this one instance where he picked me up. He had to return some DVDs to the library, so we picked out some more. And I think I picked out like The Gladiator or some shit. And we go back to his condo. We put it on. And then he just falls asleep. And I'm just like, yo, I just met up with you like 2 hours ago. But it's because he like, you know, as a kid, it's tough to empathize. I get it now, though, you know. Anyways.
Time is 20 to 2 in the morning.
Yep.
On the 20th.
20 to 2.
On the
bedtime.
On the 20th.
20 to 2 in the morning on the 20th. So it's 1:40 on the 20th. He's just adding 20 to 2 to make it sound like there's more synchronicity there. What if it was 20 hours to 2 on the 20th? Like, what? It's so funny, man.
And we upload our videos on the 20th. We are grinding out here. Filming, editing all night.
And we're filming tomorrow too.
Oh yeah, the new series starts tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Well, It is our
full intention. Group intention.
Group intention.
Let's do it.
Group intention.
All right. So.
Oh, they're doing another intention. Oh God.
Let's brainstorm real quick.
My intention. Sour Skittles. That's gonna be my intention for this one, you guys.
Right. Normally, when bless you, John. Normally, when we do a group intention, we try to keep it to, well, the big things that have happened to us, right? Stalker, kidnapper, key. What do you want to do? You know who's been silent? Really silent lately.
I'm sorry, Empty.
Randonautica 42.
Randonautica 42.
You said that like 20%.
I don't know. Why don't we do the number 42?
What, just the number? Well, number 42 has significance with Randonautica.
Does it?
Yeah, because you've got the 4 2s, you've got all the 2s. The creation date was the 22nd of the 2nd.
You want to know something weird?
Wait, he said 24. He said 42, and then he just goes on to be like, yeah, 2s. There's 2s. There's a lot of 2s. Yeah, there's 2s. So 42. Like, dude, I love the way these guys operate. What kind of intention is this? Let's intend 42. That's so random. Like, you know that they're like deliberately shaping the content. Like, that's such a, you could choose. My intention is laptop. My intention is closet door. I'm just looking around my room. My intention is sound baffle. Like, you could. What does this mean, dude?
Actually about to be 1:42 in the morning in just a second.
Oh shit, man! That means that's like 20 hours from like the 22nd day of the 23rd year of the 42nd calendar of the 20th century, man. Holy shit!
Look at that, 1:41, and it's gonna change.
42 then. So yeah, there's a very significant number is 42, and we didn't realize this until one of the subscribers actually pointed it out. They started. At first, I was mind blown because they were like, "Yo,
was
you
it
do."
on the podcast?
Yeah, I think it was in the podcast. Someone was like, "You do realize the creation."
I'm so tense about this content because I love how much they involve their viewers. I don't think I've ever heard a YouTuber do this kind of shit and reference their viewers so much. But my problem is every time they engage their viewers, it's to like deepen their belief in what they're doing. You know, like, dude, God, dude, that's what sucks about it. It's like, it's nice that it's engaging. I can see why people would get attached to these chuds, but like, they're not helping you. They're just pushing you further down the rabbit hole of these beliefs. Don't you mean 28 weeks? 28 days later, got the point. It's 42, you guys, okay? Everything is 42. What did that meme come from, by the way? Do you guys know? Like the meme that like everything is 42, like everything comes back to 42. I'm trying to think about it, but I can't remember. I know there was a movie that had something to do with that. That's what I keep thinking of when they keep mentioning 42, though.
Yeah, it was the 22nd.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, right?
The 2nd, 2020.
That's true.
Yeah. Now my mind is yes.
And then he was like, such a thing by such a thing.
Blink 182. All right, guys, my intention is Blink 182 on this one. One of the numbers in the loss is 42 for that reason. Yeah, there's a lot of 42 references. There's also some, just from my memory of like engaging with like the spirituality shit, there's some significance in like numerology to 42, although I do not know what it is.
Equals 42, and then 4 2s, and he's like, there's something about 42, and then Randonautica 42. There's just so.
Sounds like you know why it's important, bro. Can I just run this back? He's like, yo, 42 is like so important to Randonautica, bro. Like, everything's 42. Like, there's like 4 2s, and there's like, 20 to 2, and it's like 142. And like, it's really important, bro. Like, he does not know why this is important at all.
22nd is
69 and 420. Maybe that's why 42 is so important.
2020.
That's true.
All the 2s. And then he was like, such a thing by such a thing equals 42, and then 4.
And then he was like, such a thing by such a thing equals like 42, and there's like 4 2s, bro.
2s, and he's like, there's something about 42.
There's something about 42, right, bro?
Randonautica 42.
Yeah, random 42.
So many
42.
Coincidence.
Right, well, look, it just
42.
hit 142. You see that?
Oh, it's hit 142. 42. Like, he does not know what the significance is at all. He's like, oh, yeah, 42 is a really important number to the person who made the app. There's like 4 twos. If you add something and something else, you get like 42. Like 42, man. What the fuck was this?
See that? You see that? It's 142 now. Just
currently
hit.
still saying 41.
Oh, man, that's crazy. Dude, do people not realize that time is a human construct? I'm gonna shit on one of my mods right now, but one of my mods, who shall remain nameless, but you guys probably know because it's probably the only mod I know. It's the only mod I know IRL besides Kyle, who's never here. We used to really love 1111, but it's like, what would that be if like we actually broke that down to like the second or any other type of synchronicity? Like, it would not have that like harmonic number, right? You know, please no tell Demon Mommy 3 a.m. is too late for them. Yeah, Demon Daddy's like, I'm gonna tell Demon Mommy on your ass.
Well, mine's saying 40.
They probably would want Demon Mommy to reprimand them though, for being honest.
I say
it should change.
Right, well,
generate it before time runs out. Generate it. It's perfect timing.
Mine says it's.
There you go.
There we go. 42.
All right, come on.
142.
Come on. It's all in 142. Just do it.
Right,
just do it. Just do it. Everyone,
right,
42.
42,
42.
42. Let's go.
42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42,
Go again.
42, go again, go 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42.
And it's 1.3 miles away.
It's 3 minutes.
Oh, it's 1.3, bro. What the fuck, dude? What is this shit?
Away. All right.
3 minutes away.
3 minutes away. Let's do it.
1:42 in the morning. 42 is tension. 42 is bad number.
42, 42, 42, 42s, 22, 20 of 2.
Have you guys
24.
ever watched Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Oh my god, now he brings it up, dude. Now he brings it up, dude.
When I looked up 42, right, way back when we started and Randonautica 42 started following us, wasn't in the movie the number 42, the meaning of life.
Wow, that must be real life.
My memory.
I wish I had a fucking X-Files dun-dun-dun-dun for that one.
It's been a long time since I've seen that.
Yeah, same here.
What? So you're telling me what?
In Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
What? So you're telling me what? The 42s that what?
In the movie when they.
But English, the accents are making it so much better for me, dude. I'm sorry for anyone who's suffering through this. Rare Flowers fucking hates when I do accents. The accents are really, they're like making it easier for me to watch this.
They said it was the number 42. The answer was 42. So that I'm not saying that has anything to do with this. I'm just noting something interesting that when I was looking up, meanings of 42, it came up with the meaning of life.
You're right. Yeah, I've just googled it.
But we are only.
You're right. We just figured out the meaning of life, everybody. All right, we're done. Project of Humanity is over. Meaning of life, 42, bro.
By the way, everyone.
Thank you, Randonautica. The meaning of life brought to you by Randonautica.
Right.
1 minute away.
Holy shit, dude. I just had American syndrome, bro. I thought they were about to get in like a hardcore accident right now. I forgot. Oh my god, dude. We're in England, right? We're good. They're not gonna die right now.
Anybody else a bit nervous about this one?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I always get nervous when we do this kind of stuff. Well, I've not filmed in months, so straight back out, doing about Stalkers.
I swear to fucking God, 10 minutes of this video has been them in a car having conversation. Like, they've been out of the car doing something for so... Okay, let's take time here on this video. So, from minute 0 to 1 minute 30, they acquire snacks. Then, from 1 minute 30 to 4 minutes, they shoot the shit with Demon Dad. Then, from 4 minutes to 8 minutes, they drive around. Then they get out of the car from 9 minutes to 14 minutes. So they've been out of the car for 5 minutes. They drive around again until... Okay, now we're going past where we were. They drive around again until 22 minutes, dude. Like, what the fuck is this video, man? I'm so tired of, like, trying to listen to their voices over their engine. That's the only reason that I'm bringing it up. Because, like, I'm trying to, like, make out the conversation they're having over the noise of their fucking engine. You would think if their content is so car-centric that they would know how to, like, compensate for that shit. Jesus Christ.
Asked what the meaning of life was, and they said it was the number 42. The answer was 42. So that I'm not saying that has anything to do with this. I'm just...
Oh, you're not. I trust that. I trust you're not saying that 42 has anything to do with this at all. Definitely, bro.
Something interesting that when I was looking up, meanings of 42, it came up with the meaning of life.
From a movie. From a movie. From a movie. From a movie. Holy shit.
You're right, yeah, I've just Googled it.
But we are only 1 minute away, by the way, everyone.
Right.
1 minute away.
Yeah. Okay, we're caught up again. Sorry, Yurt. I was thinking that as I said a movie. Yeah, from a movie based on a book. I just hate that he's like, I'm not trying to say anything here. Like, this is literally what he just did. Now I'm not trying to say anything here. But, like, I did look up 42, and it did say that it was, like, the meaning of life. It's like, dude, you could try a little harder to not really try to say anything here. Like...
Anybody else a bit nervous about this one?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I always get nervous when we do this kind of stuff. But I've not filmed in months, so straight back out, do Randonautica, Stalkers.
You've never really...
I can't understand them. Yo, Proving Demons, if you end up watching this, I can't understand. Just get the car audio better, okay? Like, capture the car conversation better, or just don't do the drive. Like, we don't need to see the drive. You might be trying to do the drive for, like, believability. We don't need to see the drive. Like, you'll end up at the place. It's okay. You can show us on maybe, like, your maps, like, open up Waze or some shit. Be like, we're right here. You don't need to fucking do this in the car, okay? I like hearing Demon Daddy and all of his little ad-libs, but this isn't worth it.
With the whole Randonautica 42, James.
Not yet, anyway. Tonight might be the night.
Well, I mean, you give me a shotgun shell with a dodgy car.
True. That is true. He invited you into the game. We're pulling up.
About to pull up.
Is there anywhere? Oh, okay.
So left here, innit?
Over the bridge. What is this place? Welcome to our worship.
They did say movie too.
There's a big sign that says "Welcome to our worship," and some creepy gates.
Creepy, yeah.
Again, worship equals creepy, dude. I love this. I think I love that irony. I would love it if everybody just thought of fucking demons and Satan when they look at the Catholic Church or the Christian Church. Like, hell yeah, yes, exactly.
Okay. All right.
Dude, sometimes when I like know I'm on the internet, it's like, should I explain myself deeper? I kind of don't want to on that one, so I won't. We'll talk about my thoughts on Satan at some point.
Well,
I have a very good relationship with Satan.
He's just in the woods up here.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
Right, so somewhere in here. Okay.
What is this? What is that? I've never seen like a build. Is this like because they knew like old people would want to like break into the cemetery, so like to save them from killing themselves going over this like 2-foot outcropping, like they gave them stairs to walk over? Why are they waiting at the door? Just walk over the stairs.
War graves.
Nice.
It's funny too, because it's like these places have been here for hundreds of years, right? And they're walking up to them like, yo, there's a lot of graves out here. It's like, yeah, you guys are the ones who are you guys walked up to this. Like, the graveyards exist, people. Yo, what are all these graves doing out here? That's nuts, dude.
I don't know.
There's like so many dead people in this ground. Like, what do you think happened here?
We end up in a lot of cemeteries, don't we?
I've never had this urge. I've never had this urge to go to a cemetery at night. Have you guys ever done that?
Okay.
I think the last time I was in a cemetery that for like any purpose besides a funeral was when I was in the Cape smoking weed with my friends because we like didn't have a place to smoke, but we figured the graveyard would be pretty good.
Check some of the dates on these tombs. Like, this one looks really different as opposed to the others. Yeah, this one says 24 on it as well. 24th.
Yeah, there are. I mean, people are like pretty scared of the dark. I'm one of those people who like I enjoy before I go to sleep. I enjoy having like a pitch black room, you know. But I also live alone. I know a lot of people who couldn't do that either for like basically the same reason. Whenever Rare Flowers hangs out at my house, right? Like, I have a long hallway in my apartment that like leads to nothing because like I have 2 doors, right? And my front door is at the end of that hallway. But like everything else in my apartment is like halfway down on that hallway. So I never have to like light up that area of my house or anything. So she'll get like creeped out and like say to me like if she were alone, like she wouldn't go explore that area if she heard a weird noise at night. And I'm like, it's like a legit fear for some people. Sorry to like put you on blast, Rare Flowers. I don't think you'll care too much about that though. That dude died on that exact date just for you, champ. Yeah, that's what it does feel like. It feels like the graves are here for them. You know, like they're here for this game, not like here to commemorate these people. I totally agree with that, Yurt. I feel like they would like walk up to a grave like that and be like, what? Like, I can't like press this button or anything, dude? Like, what is this shit, man? Like, it's just a grave, bro. Like, I respect the people who go jogging in cemetery. Yeah, that's an interesting pastime, dude. Like, why? Is it just because like nobody else would be there? I cannot imagine like somebody's fucking grieving, dude, like crying their eyes out, like, and you just like jog behind them, like. Yo, bro. Yeah, yo. No, Yurt. I think, dude, Yurt, that was a good joke. I was going to tell you how great of a joke that was, but then you made me think that they're going to do that shit. They're going to be like, oh my God, this guy died in 1942. They're going to do that shit. Oh my God.
Yo, shh, shh, shh. Dude. What's that ticking noise?
I can hear that.
Why can we never hear the things they can? Why can we never hear the things they can like clearly hear? Also, what is this like brain like fungus on this block here? You've always been. I was like, wait, I've been on cemetery dates and there's always a few people just running around for exercise. Seems fun. It sounds like you live near like a nice cemetery, or it sounds like around you the only like park area is a cemetery, which like that kind of sucks if so. They forgot to edit them in post. Yeah, like they always say that shit. Before they were like, there's footsteps upstairs. I heard whistling like in that last video we watched from them, but like we never hear it.
There's something ticking over here.
I'm gonna really try, you know, because I have the benefit of headphones. Hold on, I'm gonna really try. I got the benefit of the headphones. I can turn them all the way up. You guys won't be affected by this. It's just gonna be on my end, and let's see if we can hear it.
Yo, shh, shh, shh. Dude. What's that ticking noise?
I can hear that.
Literally nothing, dude. Like I hear the noise shelf of the microphone before I hear the fucking ticking. Like
There's something ticking over here. Hello?
They just stopped ticking. Yo, this grave's destroyed. No. There was a ticking noise, like a countdown a second ago. Yeah.
Like a countdown? I think we would have heard that shit. Like you could walk through the graveyard. 10, 9, 8, get ready, here comes Satan. Like what was the countdown?
No, it wasn't.
These are some old ass graves. I mean, you can tell how old they are because they're all tilting everywhere.
What is that noise? I don't know. Shh. Wait, lights out. Lights out. Get light out.
Dude, nothing is gonna happen in this fucking video. They're gonna be in the car in like 30 seconds. What the fuck?
Alright, this is just creeping me out, man.
No. The problem is when you do stuff to do with this guy, this kind of stuff happens, right? Where you end up in these situations where he puts you in a place, and it's subliminal stuff, like that mansion that time.
What do they think is happening?
Shotgun shells, and then someone was in the back of our videos.
What do they think is happening? I can't. Can they tell that from an audience perspective, there's nothing happening on camera at all? Like, I'm trying to imagine this from the point of view of a person who bites into this. Like, do they watch this, like, thinking because they're having this emotional reaction that something worthy of that emotional reaction is happening? I can't even, like, picture what that would be. When he's sitting over here, like, this kind of shit always happens. Like, there's subliminal shit. Like, what happened, dude? You know? Yeah, I agree. I think that people do believe that, Booze. It's just like, yo, if that's how you determine truth in this kind of content, call that into question, man. When you really boil it down, if you take the music out of here, there's nothing happening in this video.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm hearing noises over there.
Like the entire thing.
Come on, let's just...
Like, this is why I wanted to do the due diligence, too, and watch, like, the full length. I don't think we'll have to watch the full end, because it's just going to be them talking about how crazy it is. I do want to hear how they talk about it. But, like, what have we seen that's crazy in this video? The first thing that was crazy was a toy alligator. A wooden toy alligator, right? The second, or I guess the first thing that was crazy was the church to them. But then it was the wooden toy alligator. Then it was people loading stuff in the back of their car. Then it was a glove that they found on the ground next to their car. And then it was creepiness, like eeriness, like ominence, like what was the, or is ominence a thing? I just said ominous as though it was a noun. But like what were they hearing? What is the thing that's even happening in this one? But that's the list. That's what we have. Like, and the title is We Came Face to Face with the Stalker. Like,
Right. I don't see anything here anyway. Come on.
This is just another good thing.
No, just...
They went like 10 steps in, dude. That grave was like the first thing they saw.
I'm gonna take one last glance over here.
It's a shame. I thought we might have found a gravestone.
Well, yeah, with 42. I saw a bunch of 24s.
Oh my god, dude. It's dates, dude. It's, of course, you're seeing 24s and 42s. They're dates, man.
Just keep your wits about you, yeah? Oh, was that light on before?
What is
I didn't think it was.
I really hope we see something. I really hope we see something. I just want a little payoff. We've been doing this for so long. Give us a little payoff.
Whoa.
That's the climax. He trips. I love that. I love the dramatic music. I gotta watch that again, dude. The suspense going up to that point. I thought some shit was about to happen. I thought some shit was really about to fucking happen. Dude trips because he's just holding his camera like.
I didn't think it was.
He can't take his hand out of his pocket too. Does he do it on the? Yeah,
what? Oh god! Just get in the.
What the? Yo, you know what though? These guys have the eye for their own content. Like he knew that he would like want to play up that trip. You know, like that trip had some like paranormal cause. You know, or like some paranormal catalyst. I love that.
Just get in. You okay?
Oh, you can't film my ankle. Dad, will you film?
Get in. Dude, lock the doors.
There's someone out there. Somebody there.
Do you see him?
Yeah. I think I caught him on camera. He's literally stood here with this gate. Well, can you see him? Oh, it's still there. Lock the doors. All the doors locked.
Yeah, dude.
Ow!
What?
Fucking hell! Ah! Fucking hell! I've got a needle in me. Ah!
What? How'd you get a needle in you?
Man, they really just like once these guys get into like an emotional state, like everything is just like the pinnacle of like scary for them. Ow! I got a fucking needle in me.
Oh, my ankle.
Dude, just go.
Something's popped up on your camera here. What?
So they're claiming that somebody's right there at the gates. I want to see it. And now that I'm, oh my god, Mimi, she like clawed into my fucking stomach for a second there. Now that I'm remembering it, if we look at the thumbnail, there's like this dude standing right at the end. So I want to see that. I want to be able to see that. Like, will they point this out in the video? Let's see.
I can't see.
Dude, there's a dude just stood there.
I can't see him.
I see him. I'm looking dead in the eye. Can we please go? He's just looking at us. He's literally just staring at us.
Bro, I can't see him.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Is he not moving?
Oh, dude,
Bro,
that gives me the creeps.
Bro, just drive.
Yeah, please, just go.
He wasn't there when we walked.
That gives me the freaking creeps. He was just, dude, he was just staring.
That just seems like somebody who knows how to get a rise out of people, right? Like, that is, I will give them that. That is the only one I will give them. Yeah, no, sure. If that was random, that was weird, okay? Like, I will, congratulations, proving demons. Look at all the cat hair coming off as I'm pet Mimi. You have proven to us that you can make something appear creepy for once. Holy shit, dude. At least one thing, man. I love the idea we're going to see fucking ghost caught in 4K. We can't even see a real human standing in a gate in 4K, okay?
Well, look at him. Do you see?
He's not even saying anything.
Dude, there's just a dude
just
stood
go.
there.
Just go.
Oh.
See, like, that's kind of just something I would expect from that app in the first place, though, right? Like, if you have a Randonautica in a graveyard, you're going there at fucking 2 in the morning. Like, I would kind of expect somebody to want to, like, fuck with you, you know? Like, that's not out of the realm, you know? And that's giving them a lot of credit. I mean, they could have easily just been like, hey, you know, our friend, can you come stand here, right? Like, it's not fucking beyond the realm of expectation that happened. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt at least, but I do think that it's not suggestion of anything creepier than people are trying to fuck with you on Randonautica, and like that's probably why I wouldn't play that game. And if you were the wrong type of person, maybe you would get fucked, you know?
Oh, what the hell?
What the hell?
Oh god, that creeped me out.
What the hell have you brought me out to?
And
You took me off camera then, Dan. I know, I smashed my camera on the floor. I fell over.
What was that needle in your hand?
I thought you did that. Oh, I'm bleeding. Hey, you alright, Dan? No,
I love that. I love the fact that like one creepy thing happened, so everything creepy is because of that thing. Like, it just sounds like he's like, why do you think you got that needle in your hand? It's like, because the stalker put it there, bro. He like made it so that you would intentionally trip and hurt yourself, bro. You know?
My ankle's twisted, isn't it?
So you fell over and you got a needle in your hand.
See?
Right. No. So
they like are actually trying to say that this dude, it's like Final Destination or some shit, like orchestrated this or put together this circumstance where you would just like trip, hurt your hand, and then see him. Like, what a devilish person, man. Not manufacturing people's deaths, just manufacturing a situation in which they get creeped out a little bit. What a scary situation they just found themselves in, dude. Yo, welcome back, Empty.
I saw him. As I was stepping over, I just felt someone at the corner of me, and I looked like that.
The corner of me.
And I tripped over that top step. You've got to step over it, don't you? And I tripped over, and my ankle's already twisted. Are you alright, Dan? No, it's sore. I'll have to check it when I stop. And then I fell, and then
Dad's actually concerned. You alright, Dan?
I was more concerned with my ankle, but
that you didn't even notice a needle's in your finger. You don't know what could have been. I saw it. I saw it.
What?
You've lost focus.
What kind of needle, man? What kind of needle? Like, saying needle is so weird. Do they mean thorn? Is it common to call a thorn a needle in England? Like, what do they mean by needle, dude?
Here.
Like, it's not focusing.
I got you.
Right, let's get to the garage and talk about this.
Did you see the way that guy was staring?
Okay, like, here's, again, I just want to point this out one more time, is the dissonance between their reaction emotionally at the beginning and the end, right? Where they're so excited to have this happen, and it's like, if you think that you might get stalked and, like, potentially killed or harmed, why are you excited to do this? Why do you keep doing this? His entire channel, you look at it, the last, like, 3 months have just all been Randonautica shit. Randonautica, we found the craziest thing. She looks dead. Oh, no. Randonautica, secret apocalypse tunnel. Like, everything is just, like, like, dude, if you were that scared, you wouldn't keep doing it. If you found scary stuff like this, you wouldn't keep doing it. We're going to have the fucking, the after show discussion here where they're just going to talk about how freaky it is, but then they're just going to go do it tomorrow, as he already admitted in the video. Just a loose sewing machine needle someone dropped. Yeah, when you say needle, like that, it conjures very specific imagery in my mind.
Bro, I was first.
How was that?
No, I was first, right? I've got a twisted ankle. As I was stepping over that slab, I felt someone on the side of me looking. And as I looked and turned, all I saw was like a black robe. It was like a black robe. And
why is he? We saw the guy. Like, we saw him. I love that he's describing it as though we didn't see it.
Guy was looking at me, but I couldn't see the whites of his eyes. And I clipped my foot. I clipped my foot on top of the.
Okay, I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt again. Like, I couldn't see the whites of his eyes. Like, number one, it's fucking dark, dude. Yeah, that makes sense. But sure, you couldn't. Black contact lenses. Like, I don't know if anyone's seen that out there. Have you guys seen this shit? I'm gonna gross some of you the fuck out right now if you haven't seen this. Hold on. Mimi's in my lap right now, so typing is a little hard. Get ready, everybody. How to insert and remove black sclera contact lenses.
さでございます。今から紹介するカラコンは昔の動画になんか紹介したことがありますけど、なんかそのレンズ自体があまりなんか映れなくて、それで
So that is a contact lens right there. It's like a full eye contact lens. This hole right here is for your pupil. Everything else is for the full surface of your eyeball. So people can put these in easy and just make them have black eyes. Look at the size on this here. You dislike this video because it didn't tell you how to make them bleed? So yeah, this is a normal contact lens here. And this is the full eye size contact lens.
お前らはな、ここで真実を知るがいい。これが全眼と普通のカラコンの差だ。 どうだ。ちなみに青いカラコンは15ミリがサイズだ。レインズケースに入ってるとこんな感じ。
All right, get ready. Get ready, you guys. Get ready. Get ready. Fair warning.
そうしたら下まぶたを下へ引っ張りながらレインズを目の白い部分に乗せて上のまぶたの方に向かって慎重に滑らせるだけだ。
What if you miss and you misalign it with your pupils? I feel like you would just feel like you have something in front of your eye all day.
次はこいつだ。
Oh, I couldn't see the whites of his eyes. Like, you know what I should do with these chuds? Because obviously they just make up half their shit. But then we could even just like pose an entirely plausible explanation for the thing that they did see. And here's one right here. How unrealistic is it that somebody got these contact lenses, put a fucking graveyard on Randonautica, waited around smoking weed until somebody showed up in that graveyard so that they could just stare at them and freak them out? Like, pretty fucking realistic, right?
The slab, and that was it. I went straight over it. Unfortunately, on my camera, I didn't capture anything. I didn't capture the guy.
Dude, I'm telling you now, that guy was probably like that was straight out of a horror movie. He was just staring like dead at us. Like I've never seen it.
That's the whole. By the way, that's the whole creepiness of this. He was just staring. Like, listen to the way he said it. He has to really play up like how scary the staring was in his language, because that's all it was. Listen.
I'm telling you now, that guy was probably like that was straight out of a horror movie. He was just staring. Like
he was just staring. Staring isn't. Oh, that's out of a horror movie. Okay.
Dead at us. Like I've never seen it. So it's horrific. And
you know what happens in horror movies typically? The character that stares usually like teleports in front of the car and then murders your entire family. Like, that's what makes it scary, not just somebody staring, okay?
If that has anything to do with this, this is the first sighting of him. This is the first genuine face sighting of this dude.
There was no one there when we walked up that path.
No,
there wasn't.
definitely not.
Andrew stood in there. And
Definitely not. Definitely not, because we took the time to examine everything when we walked in there. We didn't just walk straight on the path to find the most interesting shit we could film.
And it was pitch black. It was pitch black, so there was no one just walking around that. No, and no one walked past.
I love this part. I love this part where they like try to narrow down what it was. That's like what it seems like what they're doing. But what they're really doing is trying to pick out all the evidence that explains their point of view on this, right? Like, it sounds like they're like, oh, like, could someone have been there? Could someone have done this? And they're like, no, definitely not. No, definitely not. So that the answer has to be something weird happened here, right? Like, just so that, like, your brain is, like, geared towards being like, no, wow, someone couldn't have just appeared there. But they didn't do any of the like diagnostic work necessary to actually be able to say that they narrowed down these things, right? So all it serves to do is just make it seem like what they're claiming is more legitimate, right? That's how ghost hunters work in general, by the way. They'll be like, oh, could it have been somebody upstairs? No, we sealed all the rooms. Oh, could it have been like the house moving? Like, no, it's not even a windy night. Like, oh, so it must be a ghost then, I guess. Like, Jesus.
The church either. Right. So, whoever that was, it came from the street.
I don't know.
We should. I personally think.
Well, it was
we should have stayed longer.
Uneventful until I was at the back, so all I saw was you shuffle and deck it over that little ledge, that step. And then go, there's somebody there. So, and I saw the shadow.
I haven't seen the eye on his shirt for so long that I just kept reading it as Nike R. Like Nike Argon.
And then that was it. You were running.
Did you see them when you was in the car?
No, I couldn't see. Outside.
I could see him. I rolled down my window and I got.
I was. You lot were panicking, saying drive, and I was trying to see if you were still learning, and realized.
Yeah, it's exactly that, Yurt. It is precisely that every fucking time. Like, it's this. Okay, tell me. You can't prove that it's not. Every fucking time, dude. Psychics, the fucking spirit channelers, all the enlightenment chuds, the manifestors, the people who, like, believe in all of the crystal healing and shit. Like, oh my god, it all literally is just like, well, you can't prove that it doesn't, so like it might, man. Like rocks might have consciousness, bro. Dimensionality might just be down to our level of consciousness, bro. You can't prove it wrong. So the ghost post on the app to come to the graveyard, that's what it seems like. Yeah, that's what it seems like we're supposed to believe. Either the ghost posted it, or whatever fill in whatever creepypasta origin story you want there, right? It's like a ghost died and then like it, you know, it posted its location on the app, or like there was a murder and like someone wanted to like tell you about the murder, so they like put the location there, like just before the person died they posted it to Randonautica or some shit, you know? Yeah, exactly. They totally can. Yeah, ghosts can pass two-factor authentication. I mean, they are made out of EMF fields, apparently, so they're just a part of the Matrix. When you die, you just become a part of the Matrix, bro, and then you can manipulate all tech devices to communicate all of your cryptic messages, like, like save me or help me or whatever the fuck these guys think ghosts say to people.
I said I had a needle in my hand.
What's up with that needle, by the way?
I don't know.
So
I had a
that
needle
happened when
in
you
my
fell?
hand. Yeah, it must have. I didn't realize
Yo, I miss T9 word, I'll be real.
until I grabbed my torch and I was like, ow, because I like squeezed against it and I had a needle in my hand.
What was our intention? It was 42, right?
Yeah.
A needle. That's like a pinprick needle, like a drop of blood. Like that's like some ritual stuff to me. I'm just saying.
Oh, maybe.
What does that have to do with 42? I thought we were actually going to get like some random like loose connection there that just seemed completely unrelated.
Too far into it, but
what? How of all? Okay, I get the fall.
Did you get the needle?
Yeah.
In my hand. Did
Yeah.
You get a video of it?
Yeah.
Here's how these guys work. You've got like a random number generator, right? And you tell that random number generator, like, this is how they work, right? Let's do... Right? And it's like, all right, min-max, let's do max 5, right? And so they're like, all right, bro, like, I'm going to say 3. And then it lands on 3. And then they go, dude, explain that. I just manifested that. That was my intention, bro. Like, I said 3, and it generated 3. Can you explain that shit, dude? Like, that's literally their fucking argument. It's like, yeah, I can. It's random. Wow, bro. And if I generate again, oh, it's 2. Was that my intention? Holy shit, dude. I got really lucky getting 3 on the first. I thought it would take me a couple tries there. But that is literally how these guys fucking operate, man.
You get the video I pulled it out, man.
I don't know if I saw you pull it out.
I might have got it on video. I don't know yet. So I go over and review it all.
All I know is that is crazy. That is insane that you would fall in that spot and have a needle buried in your finger.
Why? Like, if you were falling most anywhere and putting pounds of force, like hundreds of pounds of force on your hand to break your fall, a lot of things could puncture your skin. Like, it makes the most sense that him falling would cause a needle to go through his hand. Like, what other time was that likely to happen at all in that night?
Really weird. It's almost, I don't know.
I don't know if I'm going to be filming tomorrow night now. My ankle is throbbing sore.
Is it really that bad?
Yeah, I can feel a pulse in it.
Yeah, that was actually a bad fall, to be real. Like, it was a bad trip for sure, because it was like all hard surfaces.
Wait on it. Yeah, it's sore. It's damn sore.
Right. Well, we're calling it then.
Calling it a night.
I mean,
yeah, I wish that we'd have got a more clear video of this.
Bro, I'm telling you, my footage is clear as crystal.
So you're lending me your footage?
Yeah.
I think I got it on my camera.
That's so when he says capturing the most high quality evidence of any of this shit, he just means a couple frames in a video where we pass by the dude. He caught it crystal clear on this video. Jeez, he didn't even like pause the video. Here, this is the thing that I like really have a problem with these guys, especially the idea that this is research, right? Like, wouldn't you at the end of the video put the frames with the guy, like put it on screen? If there wasn't anything weird about it, if you weren't trying to hide anything, why wouldn't you do that? They didn't do that when they were looking for ghosts, and they're not doing that now. Show us the evidence that you were claiming is evidence at the end, and let us draw our own conclusions. Don't just use your own like emotional language to like get us to believe your own version of reality here. But let's be real, that is the level that we're at with these people. Like, they have no rational basis that could compel people to believe in this shit. So they have to rely on your emotions and your biases, which is why we're not going to see them actually try to make any hard claims here. They're just going to let you settle what happened there in your own mind.
Right, that's good. Well, Andrew's lending me his footage because I didn't get anything because I fell flat on my face. Right. So is that it for tonight?
He looks disappointed. He's like, this didn't really go the way I hoped. Look at his face right now. Such a sad boy face. I feel like we need like some sad violin music for this one.
Well, I'm quite happy to go home and just go there.
Could you carry on?
Yeah, let's be fair.
Well, bear in mind, guys, he's not even putting his foot on.
Okay, look, I'm calling it.
Right.
He's so mad. I feel like he's actually pissed.
Yeah. Until next time. Well, I think next time we've got to go after it. I
thought he's like saying, okay, we're gonna end it. I was like, oh, so is the last 3 minutes like reviewing the footage? No, it's just they didn't end the conversation.
I personally think now that I've injured myself over it, I'm kind of pissed, and I want to figure out what.
Getting this guy.
No, I just want to know why. I want to know. I wish we'd have stayed there. Like I was trying to persuade. Oh, but all I could do is you.
Yeah, the thing is, we just keep panicking when there's. But what do you expect,
Dude, it's the middle of the night, right? It's dark, and there's a dude in a cloak stood there.
And you literally said, I've fallen over, there's someone there.
Yeah.
And then,
I love the brother just reminding how much lunacy they must seem like just absolute lunatics out there to people. Like, no wonder someone was staring at them in a graveyard. You know what I mean? It's probably just like the fucking gravekeeper. Like, who the fuck? Why are you here? We're closed. What are you doing? You know, like that's probably what it really is.
all of a sudden,
I only said that.
You're already gone.
Well, no, I only said that. I'd fallen over and because I'd hurt my ankle and I thought, oh wait a minute, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up. So I was saying, there's someone there.
Oh man,
I couldn't see it
I said we were gonna do more, but I think one is all I can take from these guys.
I was on the floor. And I was hoping you lot would see.
I turned, I looked, I seen someone just stir.
This right here, this level of conversation is all we get when it comes to trying to make a determination about what happened here. God damn.
Dead at us. So I just, he didn't say anything. He just had a blank expression on his face.
Well, I didn't see his eyes. That's
but I don't know if I spun my camera at him. I just remember turning, looking at this figure just stood there, and he was sort of like just like.
Yeah, it's just stood there looking at us like he wanted to. Like evil intent, man. Evil intent. I'm telling you. Yeah, no, I'm
evil intent. I love the fact that this dude can read intentions.
Right. All right, guys. So this is the second time now that I've captured a cloaked person on camera.
Oh, here we go. This is the second time now that I've captured a cloaked person on camera.
Right. All right, guys. So this is the second time now that I've captured a cloaked person on camera. I'm gonna leave. Tell you what, I'll just leave that video right there. I'm calling it a night. So if you haven't seen it, check out this video. Click the link right now and go check it out. And oh my god.
I love how he's like, his whole like persona right here is to try to like feign exasperation and just like look like he's gone through such a horrible traumatic experience. And he's like, yeah, I'll just link that here. Like, guys, I don't know. But he's really just disappointed. I think he's just actually disappointed that it wasn't better.
I'll end it as we always do. Do you believe yet?
No, I don't. That's how you always end it? No, So at least he's honest with his ending. It's like, yeah, I'm not doing the best job, really. Fuck, man. God, dude. I had higher hopes, you know. I did watch a few other the videos. Like, they are all pretty much that. Like, they're all kind of what we just saw there, except when he's doing it based on, like, demons or ghosts or something. Like, the thing he freaks out about is just slightly different. But it's all basically the same. There is this video.
Oh, shit!
I'm a little confused about this. Is this like the highlights? The footage you're about to see is not staged or controlled. The people you see are not actors. Everything is captured on camera. On camera is exactly as it happened. This footage may be frightening or disturbing. So this video came out sorry for that. This video came out just before this one, 2 days ago, and it's completely different from all the rest of his stuff. It's not a ghost hunting investigation. It's not a Randonautica thing. So I think if we check out any other video from this dude tonight, let's check this one out and see what it is.
Oh,
Maybe this is supposed to be like a compilation of like indisputable clips or something. If that's the case, we're gonna do it later, actually, because I want to give it time if that's the case.
Bristol City Center, 12 a.m. Our story starts here. We've already been approached by 3 drug dealers offering us Xanax, but we have better things to do tonight.
Well, it looks like we're out doing some
what?
alley law stuff today. We're gonna get ourselves up on top of there. Don't know what I'm gonna do with this video, honestly, but joined, of course, Sam and Jess, Kaylee Colson, explorers, living in urban. Killer Frames doing the dirty work for us. And if you couldn't tell,
Can you not just get arrested for this shit? Like filming yourself breaking and entering into places? Like, I feel like that's just, you're putting the evidence right on the internet, right?
oh, we're back in Bristol. Every time I come here, I think we've done just about everything. There's always something new to do.
So it's just another video. Why is it like the titling, the thumbnail, all of it's different? It feels like it's exactly the same as the rest of his shit. He also didn't put that warning in the beginning of the video for any of the other ones.
All right, get in there quick.
This shit seems fun to an extent, though, right? Like, I would kind of have fun doing that, you know?
Yo, what the hell is that thing? What thing? That thing.
That's true, yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter.
We'll probably hear something like that soon enough.
Just keep your eyes out for cameras, innit?
Yeah.
You normally have them on the bottom floor. There's nothing inside.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we're in. Drinking in. How you feeling?
Yeah, good. This is so weird. Everything's like lit
It's
up.
pretty surreal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why?
You ready? Yeah.
People are such romantics, dude. What is surreal about this? Just because like you've seen places like this in movies and they have like a specific atmosphere to them, like people romanticize the shit out of like anything that they've seen within like the visual vocabulary of hyper reality, right?
Oh. Still open.
Freaking way.
Do the lifts not work?
Him with his like UK inflection on his questions. Do the lifts not work? Like, it's so subtle. I wonder if any of you guys are hearing it. I think I'm hearing it because I used to do something similar because I would listen to so much fucking content from the UK that when I would ask questions, I'd be like, oh, what's that over there? You know, like I'd have like a different tone than most people would.
Go to another floor.
Have you guys ever watched Peanut Butter Gamer or Space Hamster or like those guys? I'm pretty sure it was Space Hamster. He used to like speak in a pseudo English accent, like back in the early days. Got to work at a bank just so I can go into the vault and say I'm in. That would be kind of cool. Just like take a picture. Most vaults are just open though. Most vaults are just like open every day, you know? Like they open them at the beginning of the day.
So?
Okay, this time we're dealing with an only 16-minute video, and he's still got the same kind of pacing to it. Again, if you're watching Proving Demons, you know, I recommend just like a couple more cuts, man. Like it's a little sleeper when it's just like you in an abandoned building walking upstairs and there's no conversation or anything.
Obviously, while we're doing this, we're keeping an eye out for security. Don't want to be caught doing this.
Most banks in Norway don't have money on site anymore. Can you not make like a withdrawal? The reason the banks here have money is just so people can like make withdrawals and stuff.
I really don't. Okay. It's a bit dark in here. What?
What's in line? Got some torch.
What are they doing? I feel like we're watching some like leftist insurgency happening. Like they're like breaking into like the biggest private contractor in the city's newest building site, and they're gonna like blow it up or some shit. Like, what is this, dude? This is so weird. People wouldn't pull out cash. So, though, okay, my question, though, MT, I guess, is a little different from why people might go to the bank. It's like, what if you wanted to pull cash out from the bank? There's no way the bank doesn't have cash. Like,
Yeah, that's right. Just do it quick, man. Jesse just stood in front of me.
I'm looking.
what the fuck? Why they're all wearing like army gear too, like the camo? Walking upstairs, talking more. Walking upstairs, talking more. Walking upstairs, talking more. Okay, and then they get to the roof. I'm just gonna skip there.
Holy crap.
By the way, just so you know how much we skipped, half the fucking video.
That's gorgeous.
Just to get to a roof, dude. Have you never been on a roof like this, man? Like, holy shit, dude. That's so strange, MT. So, like, you can't just, like, go to... Like, here's why I think that's strange. Because in America, right, when you go to, like, a restaurant or something, like, you can just, like, hand them a $5 bill, you know, and they'll give you change or whatever. So, like, or I can go to an ATM and pull out, you know, money for that if I want to. So I'm just assuming, like, you know, you have those same options at the point of sale in Norway. And then also that would mean that the banks would kind of like facilitate that interaction or that transaction. No? It could just be learning something new. Cash on hand banks, Norway. Norwegian banks only have 500 kroner in cash per inhabitant. Jesus. Okay, beef. No. I keep putting him down. He thinks it's an invitation to come back. What does that mean then? So, $57 per person. All right, you're right there. That's nuts, dude. That's nuts, dude. Okay.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. This is Bristol?
I've never seen a city at night. It's crazy. Yeah, this is nice.
Look, it's galleries from above.
Oh shit, yeah, look at the glass too.
Wow.
Yeah, I think the most I pull out is when I go to the dispensary because they like require cash, so it's like around 80. The $500 withdrawal limit was pretty damn annoying when I had to pay rent in cash. What the fuck landlord did you have? That sounds so weird. I've never had to pay rent in cash.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, if I've ever tried to pay rent in cash, they'll like be like, no, you got to get like a banker's check or something. Is it the seagulls or the seagulls the demons? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh my god. We are really high up.
Yeah, that sounds like an interesting landlord for sure. You don't need to go to the bank. I could just go to the bank's website and transfer money from accounts. Yeah, but then it's like if you needed cash, where would you go? I'm assuming, I guess, just an ATM, right?
I'm gonna stay back a little bit.
I'm just
excited. Maybe they're more strict about like cash transactions too, because like I mean most of the reason that I need cash is like for things that are not sanctioned, you know. Yeah, an ATM or a store. Yeah, do cash back. Yeah, that makes sense.
The vending machine in there. Why am I filming this?
Wow.
So we said it before in the video. We actually went to the pizza vending machine, and that one night it was closed. But tonight is our night.
Is it any good, that pizza?
Mate, apparently it's top dollar.
Really?
What, dude? We're talking about pizza at a specific place in Bristol and whether or not it's good at the roof on a video where we had a warning at the beginning saying viewer discretion is advised. This might not be for everybody with the esoteric phrase "as above, so below," which Herbie told us means so the carpet matches the drapes the other day. Like, what is this? What is this content?
I've seen loads of reviews on YouTube and apparently it's amazing.
Okay.
It looks good, man. It looks good.
Oh yeah. Piece of vending machine after some roof chocolate. Oh yeah. Damn, there's no rungs on that ladder. Be careful, man. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, like a pro.
I literally walk off between from that beam there to go onto the other side of the roof. That was scary because I couldn't see the beam. It's too dark.
It is quite dark out here. So, this is clearly.
Oh my God,
I mean, I
dude!
do this.
In like 2 minutes, they walk downstairs and the video ends.
A little bit, but not like this.
I've never done this.
Yeah. How are you feeling for your first
Absolutely
time?
love it.
They're just hanging out with their friends. What is this?
It's mental, isn't it? Absolutely
know.
mad. Fucking views are insane. We've got to do this more often.
Just having a smoke on the rooftop, dude.
Oh yeah. Picture time.
Oh shit!
Oh my God, dude.
Okay, so this 1037. So this at the beginning was this.
Oh shit!
As though the creepiest shit ever happened there. What happened?
Time.
Oh shit!
What is this?
Oh my God, dude.
And then they go down.
Oh fuck! Careful. Yeah. Yeah, actually, when we go down, guys, hold the lids because it nearly bloody fell on us.
So this is just like a straight vlog. Okay, that was dumb as fuck. So either we get videos where they conjecture about really plausible like things that have happened, like hearing footsteps or a person who sees them in a graveyard after they're screaming bloody murder. Like, so they take things like that and just like romanticize the shit out of them and try to get them to like speak to something paranormal or creepy that happened, or they just film themselves going up to a roof in an abandoned building or in a construction site. Like, okay. Yeah, I think we know what this channel is all about. It has not lived up to the description. And if the end of the video he always asks, do you believe yet? Maybe one day my answer will be yes, proving demons. Maybe one day. But not today. I think we are going to be ending things off for today, because I realize if we continue watching this guy, we're all going to have too few brain cells to lead a productive life. So I'm going to see you guys on Monday. My plan is, or on Tuesday, not Monday, oops. My plan is to do some research, by the way. I really want to find some more channels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take certain terms, certain ideas, certain topics, and I'm just going to search them like as like a blanket umbrella term in YouTube and see what I can find. And hopefully I find some good channels. So wish me luck on the search. But if you know anybody who fits into the Chud cyclopedia that we're assembling here, feel free to send it along. I do have like a Google spreadsheet. I was thinking maybe I should share that with you guys so you can see what kind of categories we need to find channels in. But next time I see you, I should have something for us to watch regardless of that. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. I'm going to go and just chill out for now and do my thing. Probably look at the last couple of VODs and determine whether or not I want to chop something up for YouTube and get uploading again, because it's been a little while since we've seen something new on the YouTube. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. I hope you, again, enjoy your weekend. Don't get into too much trouble without me. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Till next time, guys. See you then.